And we are live. And we got 17 people already. Jesus Christ, that's good. And we got 8 likes. Oh, brilliant. Cheers. So welcome to the live. Nice one. There are only 3 other vloggers I watched before, and now they are on almost every day, and I've turned into e-beggars as well. They will, but right, they will. Right, welcome to this week's live stream. Bit of fun last week, boys. 5 hours. That's going something hours. It was good laugh. Good laugh with old Dan when we finished. So how are we all? We had a good week. Yeah. So look what we got here. Evening Webby, evening mate. How are you, John? I think Barry. Hi mate. I can hear you. I'm at Treacle Bay for the Elvis weekend. Oh, it's the Elvis weekend, is it? I don't know. It was this weekend. Only 16 people watching. Oh, shit, that isn't it? Oh, we got up to 21. 21's all right. No, I've only been on a minute. That'll probably rise now. Richie Rich, evening Webby. Hiya, mate. How's it going? Yeah, it's the Elvis weekend. Anybody apart from Barry gone to the Hi Steve, can't stay long. Off on a cruise tomorrow. Where you going, Ton? Kieran, evening Webby, evening mate. How we going? Everyone happy? So let's try and have a bit of fun this week. Is it? We took the piss out of that poor guy Dan. He was, to be fair, he was a good laugh, but he was going back and forth. He was saying at one point he's going to do this. Then when we went on the Discord, he was doing that, and then she wasn't like this, and then she wasn't like that. We all know what she was like, but the advice I give him was to roll with the fun. Don't take it too seriously. Meet her, but I don't know. He reckons she's blocked him now. I can tell you something now. I've never known or never heard of a Thai girl blocking a Falang, especially when he sends her money. So what she'll do, and I put money on this, she'll block him for about. Let me just do the light down. Oh, that's better. What she'll do is she'll block him for a couple of days for him to stew, and then she'll say, "Oh, honey, baby, I'm sorry," and then they start sending the fucking money again. That's every question answered. 32 people on. Anybody wanna start off with some good quality questions this week, or is it you all gonna leave it to me again? And I gotta be honest with you guys, the Pia Moretti is going down lovely with the blood thinning tablets. With these ones, the people just keep telling me don't mix. Well, I mix them, and so far so good. So we got 36 people on, and now one question, apart from evening Webby. So, what do you think the best place to look at the sunset in Pattaya, the Hilton? I went to the Hilton from, I want to get this right, from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Cocktails are buy one, get one free. So it's pretty good there. And I love the Hilton. It's expensive, fucking very expensive. But I would say the Hilton is the best by a mile. And if you've got sorry about that. I actually like it on the in my hotel balcony, mind. Right, I'll start. Mark says, I'll start you off then. Anyone in here had issues at the airport, overstaying too long, but not being told how long you can stay for? I can tell you something now. You pay 500 baht for every day that you've overstayed. And the mad thing about this is, if you go to the airport and you say to the airport, or you say to immigration, I'm an overstayer by 10 days, you pay 5,000 baht, and you'll be called a naughty boy, and that'll be the end of it. If you get caught on the way to the airport and you haven't declared you're an overstayer, you're in big shit. Guarantee you. Tony wants to know, one question I wanted to ask, are there Russians in Thailand, also Ukrainians? What the feeling between them? There's millions and millions and millions of Russians in Thailand, and especially Pattaya, especially John TM and Pratamak. And they just keep themselves to themselves, so no one really bothers. I couldn't tell you if it's Ukrainians. They all sound the same. So whether Ukraine or Thai or Russian, they're all the same. They don't seem to bother. Oh, food. I got chips and fish fingers. No problem, Sean. I'll answer you all the time, mate. Not an actual overstay, but having a long stay on TV and student visa and then trying to get back in. I was denied entry at Poi Pet and had to get a taxi to Phnom Penh to fly back, and then got loads of shit at the airport. I don't know. Let me just eat these quick. Okay, there we are, look. Baby just said in John TM, most of the menus are in Russia now. I got a question. I'm ready to fly back in and get denied entry with the airfire. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know about all that. So I know is I've never had it. I never had any problems. I haven't. None whatsoever. What's your favourite pub in Pattaya and favourite massage girls? Was the massage parlour in Pattaya Klang. It's called what is it called? A May or something. AMOR. Go in there. Best buy on the bottle ever spent. Good day, everyone. Chris, good day, mate. I'm eating this fast. It was a real busy day. I had to run back. Well, not run, but I had to get back fast to put this on. How many stamps have you had this year? Entering. Oh, Mark, that's the guy asking Marpy. You can just come back and run it even. If they say no, just say anything I can do to my favourite pub in Pattaya, whole space. My favourite pub is in LK Metro, or the one I drink in mostly, Bar Note. Next door to Bar Fine is the same thing. I don't know. Mark P can sort this out. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, Webby, back in Pattaya in November for 2.5 weeks. You doing any meet nights? Yeah, I don't. Oh, you probably knew because I don't remember that. Yeah, bar called LK Macro. I said I can organise a couple of bar crawls, or just a meet up with me and we're all going to piss. Same thing. So yeah, I should return to my own country, but wouldn't. No, right, Mark. I tell you something now. That's absolute bollocks. You don't have to go back to your own country. You've got to fly out to a country that's not neighbouring Thailand. I hope that helps. Yeah, you know what? You're spot on. It all depends how the immigration guy is feeling. If he's skint and he needs a bit of money, then you'll be able to get back into it with that. I like Boomba in LK Metro, but for an entirely different reason. I can tell you, man, I don't think I've ever drank in Boomba. Shit. Let's all hire a bar pass and go on a Webby Magical Mystery Tour. You don't need to hire a bar pass. You can just come on a magic mystery tour with me. You have to walk far. If any advice or tell me something I don't know, I'll leave it until Christmas to get past the 6-month mark outside the card. But don't worry about it. Webby's Magical Mystery Tours. Oh, join the fun. Down LK Metro and upside Diana and then up to side Pissall. Have a great time, man. All free. Don't have to pay for Webby's company. We've got 44 people watching tonight. Yeah, piss poor eyes. Hi, Webby. Can't take that, but just wanted to say hi and listen to this in the morning on my round. Have a good one, mate. No problem, Nathan. Bye. Shame we can't stay. That's some fun. Dan, hi, mate. How's it going? I'm not going to the castle, though, if I can. And Webby, I don't mind you eating. I'm eating also, but I have enough trouble with your accent. I'm going to go as quick as I can. Stay on. I've been out all day. I was gonna tune in about 6:30, but I thought, no, I won't do that. I'd be like I'm listening to a teacher from Peanuts. I've only got that left. I got that left, right? That and a couple of strips. I know it's not very professional. Easy today. I've done 12 minutes. I've answered every question. There, look. There. No. There's a red sauce. There's a red sauce, Stevie Boy. Try as fast as I can. I tell you what I've noticed, Minto. Right? And this is fact that since I mentioned that castle, and this is how shit some YouTubers are. Since I've done the castle, I guarantee you, they looked at my YouTube, and I thought, oh, we'll do the castle. Richard, that was already on my list, mate. Can you record yourself getting your ears and nose waxed? I don't get them waxed, right? I get like put like a big rod down your ear and pull the wax out. So I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go and get them done. You go to the castle, mate. You don't have to worry about 20% discount. It's free beer all night. Well, not free. You pay 1,000 baht. Or the 1,500. 1,500, whatever. Can't remember what I paid. I'm not answering now, Mark. Sorry, mate. I know you go there. Eat, man, check your time. It's just a bit of banter. You are an original. I enjoy your streams. Cheers, Chris. Stop it. I got back about 5:30. I said, my sister, great, my sister is. Said, Jen, I'm starving. doing a live now. She said, no, I'm going to make us some food now. So far then, we go to the castle and having rods down our ears on Webby's magical mission. You want a rod down somewhere? Don't be in a year. No, Danny, it won't happen, mate. I'll tell you what will happen on a serious note. They'd probably give me a few beers if I took a load of you. Or say, say I took 10 of you to a bar. I said to the young man or the boss or whatever, right, I'm coming next week with another 10 people. What are you going to give me? He probably say, oh, you can have free beers, man. Oh, sorry, I miss you, right? Free beer in a castle, but you drink out of a dog bowl. Yeah, I seen it. I seen a dog bowl. You got a fucking kennel as well. Yeah. But I'm all about it. You want to... But you don't give a fuck. Steve, I got an idea. Nobody... Right. Steve, I know we're not giving shit to the castle. Tell you what we do, right? The bar crawl is free. As long as you got pellet leather shorts and a black leather top on. Right? Anybody that comes in a t-shirt, a boring t-shirt, or normal jeans or whatever, they'll pay 300 baht. Slave or master? Good question. $55. Who reckons I'm a slave? And who reckons I would want to be a master? Right? Answers. I'm serious. If I had to partake in this, would I be a slave or would I be a master? Answers in the comments. We're not talking about that, mate. Baby, we're not talking about it. Oh, I ain't. Anyway, if you don't want to mess it up, Joe. Or again, up to you, Mike. Up to you. But I don't slag anyone off for free. Master. I'm too sexy in leather. Better I pay the 300 baht. Devil master. Right. I don't think many people want to partake in this boring gets. I don't know what's the matter with you. You won't normally partake in my banter and fun, but you're all fucking boring today. I'm a master, right? I've had 3 fucking people message. 3 people, right? I know wasting my time on these lives, right? Unless you boring fuckers start partaking. Come on, it's hard work. I'm doing this myself, mind. Right? I'm a master. Yeah, well done, Chris. So you've actually put master after I said I'm a master. And Mike, who's thick as shit now, Mike's put slave. I just said twice I'm a master. Would be a masturbate. Yeah, well, a fucking choice these days. Mike, you got to be as thick as dog shit. I said I'm a master, and I said master. I said yeah, I'm a master, and then you say slave. I would never go to. I don't know. Will you have the snooker ball in his mouth? Masturbator, yeah. What's my take on Ladyboys? Honest truth. I haven't got an issue with them whatsoever. If that's somebody's desires and that's what turns them on, who are we to Mike, weren't really listening, to be honest. You fucking taskman. You've joined my live and you're telling me that you're not even listening. Were you out the kitchen making your mother food or your wife food? There is a delay. No, there's no delay. Yeah, so with the Ladyboys, I haven't got an issue. I haven't got a problem whatsoever. It's up to people. And I tell you what, boys, it's not looking good tonight. 44 people. I think I'm losing my touch. I think, I had a steady 96 last week. We'll have a quiet one. Give it an hour and I'll be off. I'm not fucking staying on for this fucking shit. I was going to answer one of these questions now. Where's it by? I'd like to. It'd be like the Blue Oyster Bar from Police Academy. Dude, that's going back some years, isn't it? That was good fun. That was real good fun. This is easy tonight. I don't mind switching off after an hour tonight, boys. To be honest with you, I'm not going to stay on for a pathetic number of people. And I got to be honest. I've noticed. I mean, I got a feel out for the people that watch me, but there's not many. Stop your moaning. A lot of the regulars are not on tonight, which is a shame. Right, I'll ask my own question, right? Because you lot got shit answers. You lot got shit questions. I was asked the question yesterday morning, and I was messaged again today by a different girl. I got a good friend of mine. She asked me today, she's a lesbian, she said to me, she's going to Chiang Mai. I said, why? Why? Liverpool are live now, so that's probably 20 less than normal. Yeah, that's all the riff-raff gone, isn't it? So we can slag all of... I didn't know. I didn't know Liverpool were live. I could have put my Liverpool top on. Yeah, maybe that's it. Anyway, a good friend of mine who's a lesbian said she's going to Chiang Mai, going here, going there. I said, you ever tried Pattaya? She said, no. I said, go to Pattaya. She said, yeah, but it's for men. I said, I got no issues with ladyboys, but still wouldn't have a game of swords with them. You wouldn't, man. Slave to everything, Pattaya, trying to... yeah, so I said, well, why don't you go to Pattaya instead? So anyway, she messaged me earlier on. Or was it yesterday? I know, she's been messaging a few times. And she said, is it really good for me to go to Pattaya? I said, yeah, what do you want? She said, I want a couple of girls. I said, no problem. She said, where I get them from? I said, anywhere. Just ask one girl. I'm into licking and a lot of carpet lickers and so I'm just going to get to know. And what's the best date that I have to find a decent girl in Thailand? None. There is no decent girls in Thailand. But if you want to, I don't know, Thai friendly. Anyway, so she's booked in the debut, which is what I told her to book in. She booked it there for 3 nights, I think, now. And she messaged me saying, where's the best place to go? I said, go up stairs in Kink and enjoy that. And then I said, enjoy that. I said, and then find a girl, because I think she likes 2 or 3 girls. I said, find a girl, and then just have 1 or 2 girls for you. And then happy days. So I hear the best credit card to use is Capital One because they don't charge you internet charges on it. The other ones, right, make sure I got my card details there for a minute. Okay, Halifax Clarity Card, right? That there is, they give it the rate. But, and this is the big but, every time you shove that in the wall, in the ATM, they're going to charge you 250 baht every single time. So if you go out for a nice meal, and yeah, Webby's a slave to his viewers. You're right there, Dan. If you go in to buy like a meal, it comes to 3,000 baht or something. You could use that clarity card because you're not paying anything, but do not check anything through the wall. Where is the best beach near Pattaya, day trip or tour? Personally, I think it's a shithole, but the nightlife, as we wanted to go, not sure. Right, mate, have a look on one of my videos, right? And I'm quite disappointed about this. I went to Scow Beach, right? And it's a fantastic beach, brilliant place. If you've got a girl, absolutely amazing place to go. It's on the Navy site, so you've got to hand in a passport or driver's license or something, or ID. It's 200, I think it's 100, you have to have a look at the video how much it was. I think it was 100 baht to get in. Fantastic. And you've got to be off by 5 o'clock. So if you want to go to a nice beach, that's it. And it's about, I don't know, 25 minutes out of Pattaya. Oh, now £2. Cheers, Steve. Thanks, mate. That's £4 I got, look. Cheers, mate. Capital One is an American company, I think. I'm sure there are card companies in each country that give favourable conditions. Yeah, but never mind the favourable conditions. You chuck them in an ATM in Thailand and you're going to pay 250 baht every single time you chuck that in the machine, right? And that's nothing whatsoever to do with your credit card. They're going to charge you. The ATM is going to charge you 250 baht. The money I've saved, getting a Thai bank account with a Thai card and getting money out of the ATM is amazing. And I do it all through Wise. Do you own your personal phone while there, or do you buy a burner? No, this one. I bought this from Thailand, from Sendal. Paid 300 quid, is it? 12 or 13,000 baht. Does skipping your ads affect the payments from YouTube? Yes, it does. I get paid per ad, which is 10,000 views. I get £15, I think. So if I make a video and it gets 10,000 views, I get 15 quid. If you skip the ads, then you get like 0.1 pence or something like that. I see. So it's best to go to a bank. No. Why do you want to go to a bank? Take your money, put it in the safe, and then just take out what you need every day, man. Right? Don't go to the bank. The bank can do shit rates as well. I see Soy 15 is virtually done. Happy days. Was dreading the mud. Yeah, Lenny. I was going to stay in the Grand Avenue till the fucking prick was ripping me off. He's talking a lot of shit, this guy was. Anyone see the video about why I left Pattaya? That's true, it is. I was going to stay in the Grand Avenue. Yeah, it's done. I got a topic, right? Because you're all slow tonight. Then how do you get paid if the viewers, if the YouTube premium account, do they pay you? Right, we get money for everybody's a premium account, right? I got about 68 pence this month from people. So, right, say there's 1,000 people on premium and they pay a prescription. They share the percentage of that premium prescription to all YouTubers. And because I'm only a small YouTuber, I get hardly nothing. Right. But you could just transfer it anyway. But if I'm going traveling in January, right, to classic. So I'll take money out of the ATM. Everything in Chamburi is free because what are you taking a few grand from me? Why? I'll be paranoid if immigration don't take it off who the girls will, just chuck it in your safe. Nobody, you'll be fine, man. You know, I'm sure you're a big lad who can look after money. Why would just it is like, oh man, I'm the same. I put it in my bag. I show you what I got now. I got this, right? I got this, right, little girly bag. And when I used to take money, I put it in air. Put it in air, look, right? Well, I reckon I checked this millions of times. What do I want, boys, right? I'm fucking 51. Right? Let me show you something. That's what you want. Yeah. Retirement visa. Well, them bad boys who want. I take 4K. No, well, yeah, you haven't got no issues, Lenny, because we haven't lost anything. But yeah, but it'll be funny if you're not capable of carrying a few grand, you shouldn't be in Pattaya. But that's just a joke, my guys. So I will post in Discord about beach island that looks cool to go. Also Navy, but further away from Sky Excel Beach, was done by another YouTuber. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, well, fucking whatever. Whatever. You can put it on here now if you want. Just don't mention the YouTuber. I don't want to get into all that crap again. You know, this is fun and banter. I don't want to be slagging everyone off. My bag stayed with me always. But there we are then, right? So stop being a big girl, right? Come on. I'm scared it takes money with you. Transfer it to my bank account, right? I'll take a cut and I'll give her the money. Look, you won't have to carry anything in, right? So we're up to 55 now, boys. I've answered every question. Hey, did you see they don't to mention YouTubes. Did you see the live this week about Eddie? Steady Eddie? You've invited me on the show we have. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I'm not sure if I wanted to. I said yes. I watched it about 2 or 3 minutes. I said yes, and I thought, I'd rather be a loner. I'd rather be a loner YouTuber. What's that mixing with other YouTubers? Fuck that. Right. Bangkok baby just says pink. Okay. Mate, that will be okay. Is it a delay? Well, me going on the show. Yeah, I know. That's why I was starting to go down that road. That's why I started to be a Moretti. I think it helps. I had another thing to message saying fucking laugh like message today saying you were not allowed to mix alcohol with these you're not allowed to mix alcohol with these tablets, and I'm on like a trial run, so I've been on a piss for the last 3 weeks with the tablets to see what happens. Nothing at all. Nothing, fine. No, Chris, it's not that, mate, right? You can post whatever you want, right? Especially in Discord, right? Yeah, I'd rather you just post the beach island. It's not an issue. It's really not. It's just someone will mention a name, and then someone will say, "Can you slag him off? And can you do this? And can you do that?" You know, I'm really thick-skinned, right? But I wouldn't want someone slagging me off. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't want someone to ask another YouTuber, "Oh, can you slag my Webby off?" Even though he is a toss spot. We'll be going there in November. I'm down. Do you want me to come with you, Chris? On a flight with Carter, and the guy behind me opened up the overhead locker and took my bag and put it in his seat. Lucky I was paying attention and quickly took it back. Wanted to have a right go at him. All right, Mike. I'm not saying that. When did you first go to Pattaya, brother? 12. I will read them out. The worst YouTuber is Paranoid Peter. You can rip into them for you, or we can rip into them for you. I watched one YouTuber, right? Look at me say that. I watched one YouTuber 2 days ago. Oh my God. I don't know who he was, right? The boldest guy I've ever met in my life. Well, I have met him. Boldest guy I've ever watched in my life. He spoke. He went around on his motorbike, right? And he must have spoke for about 45, no, 40%, about 75% of his video was saying how he can't get a girlfriend. He don't go out much. This is bollocks, is his mind, right? Don't go out much. Can't drink much. Can't get a girlfriend. Can't do this. Can't do that. And he says, and this is where they catch some thick facts. He turns around and says, because I had redundancy and it was only a little bit of money and I can't really afford to live here without you guys donating and sending me, buy me a coffee. So what he's basically saying is, I've got money, I don't want to spend it, so can you thick fuck send me some money, please, to get a girl and go out to the piss. That's what he's saying. I'm thinking, Jesus. Is that Cheap Charlie? I don't know. Do you know, I swear I didn't know his name. But what a boring git. What? I can't get a girl. I don't have money. I can't go out. I ain't got no money. I can't do this. I haven't got no money. Well, fuck off back to your home country and fucking get a job then. Right? If you haven't got money to live out there, fuck off. Fucking toss pot. I don't know who he was. I can dumb my head in. I was watching him like, oh, for God alive. You tosser. No. The worst YouTuber, right, is Welsh Boy Webby. It sounds like Jonathan North. Mate, you could spring a temper on me, and it does sound like him, mind. You could spring I don't know. We cannot get a girl. We don't have money. No crap. I know. We don't have money. We don't have. Can you send me money or coffee so that I can go out and eat? Fucking hell, man. Dixie, back off. How are we tonight, son? You okay? Oh, lovely honest. I did buy a pot of crisps. I love crisps. 39 minutes, boys, and £2. Lenny Lyon, £2. Cheers, mate. Thanks. That's £6 we got now, is it? So look, what are we on now? Funds. So look, £6. I want £6, boys. £6 for hours work. Brilliant. Cheers, boys. Happy days. Cheers, Lenny. Thanks, mate. Cheers for everybody that contributes and donates to my channel. Someone asked me how much I make on YouTube. This month, I made £129 on my videos and £168 on my lives. That's what I made in the last 28 days. Cheers, Ladyboy. Thanks, mate. See you. I'm always open and transparent with everything I do. I think it's the right way to go. I think it's the fair way to go. You all know exactly what's what. We cannot get a girl. I like that. It's brilliant. Bar Fines and Power Lines has made a career out of that carry on. He's not called Bar Fines and Power Lines. I actually, you know, when he was Bar Fines and Power Lines, I actually didn't mind him. But he's a broken frang now or something. And fucking. Do you think the cost of the condo with that change was high because of it being just before high season? Does it reduce starting right? It's a good question, right? And I've been answered this, right? If you were if you were prepared take out a 12-month contract and pay all up front. It don't matter if it's high season, low season, medium size season, you pay for it all. So yeah, for the next 3 months, I'd have had a good deal. But then after that, it's all low season. Oh, but I wasn't, in the end, it wasn't about the money. It was about, he was saying to me, 50 square meters, 50 square meters. I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. And you think to yourself, and then he comes back, right, with a completely different price, trying to sell me it over 13 months, but I can only stay for 12. Unbelievable. Yeah, agreed, baby Bangkok. Yeah, he was stringing you along, hoping you disagree and say, fuck it. I tell you something, but anyone who knows me, right? Anyone who knows me, right? And to be honest with you, I can't spell. My English is shocking. If I answer some of your messages, right, and there's a spelling mistake, it ain't a spelling mistake. I can't fucking spell, right? But I am shit hot with figures. I'm a very, very intelligent guy when it comes to figures. Believe me. But just believe that one thing. I'm off to Pattaya at the end of October for 3 weeks alone. I'm 35 and staying in a condo. First time abroad alone, but I've sold a business. I need a break. Is there places I can meet others in the same position? Alfie, don't worry about it, but you won't need to. Agent got greedy. Agent got boring. Agent got lying. Agent got on my tit. Like me, he was sending me messages. He was sending me messages, right? Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking photographs. I said, why have you sent me in? He said, well, maybe you like it. I said, love it. But what's my budget? It haven't changed. Buy a house in Magend with that. So, Steve, I'm in the process of viewing houses in Magend with my daughter. £250,000 is the cheapest house around here now. Alfie, you'll be okay, mate. Was me a year ago. You will. Mate, I won't worry about being on your own. I love being on my own. Well, I don't love being on my own, but I love being in Thailand on my own. Having a friend with who can be a nightmare. Think about it. You go to a bar with two friends. You like the girl. The other two boys want to go. What you do? You go anyway. They fuck off anyway. 250 grand. That's shocking. I know. I seen one. Not yesterday, the day before. About 2 days ago, I seen one, and it was like a box, nice house, but it was like a box. Thailand better on your own, 100%. So I'm saying, I'm just agreeing 100% to Dixie, which Dixie has the first time we've ever agreed. Is that the first time? Yeah, plenty of genuine guys to our chat. Also a few, right. Bangkok, baby. Where are these genuine guys? Because I've never seen any. I have a problem attracting women or speaking to people. I'm just worried about flight and arriving and feeling a bit lost. Is 4,000 up for 3 weeks? That's plenty. That's plenty, right? And do not, Chris, £4.99. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I want to go back to that thing. You will not have problems speaking with anybody in Pattaya, especially if you tell them you got £4,000, right? So wherever you go and you say you got £4,000, right? Then you'll be talking to anyone. Chris, thanks a lot, mate. That's I really appreciate it. So you're saying other guys in Pattaya are not genuine, just you. I never said I was genuine. Anybody that's never met me, that trusts me, right? You're fucking off your heads. You're off your fucking heads. So you meet a complete stranger, right? You meet a complete stranger, because that's what I am, right? You subscribe to my channel, right? And I believe I'm genuine, right? But you don't know I'm genuine. This could all be one big scam, right? And I'm saying, yes, there are genuine guys in Pattaya. I'm saying, yes, there are nice guys in Pattaya. But I haven't found them. I found one. In all the times I've been to fucking Pattaya, I found one genuine guy. So yeah, they are out there, but don't trust anybody, including me. Women with 4K, I know. I just said the same, Steve. You'll have no problem attracting women with 4K in Pattaya. Fucking no chance. But you can be fucking mute. You can be mute, they make you talk. I'm trying to read everyone. So, Bangkok baby, I hope that answers your question. Tinky, hi Webby, hope you were well. Do you remember taking all my money over in sterling or baht? Do not take it over in baht. Do not cash any money over here. None. Absolutely none. And if you've got a day flight, I can tell you something. If you've got a day flight, tell the fucking taxi driver to stop you off in a TT and change it there. There are a couple of local boys full-time in Pattaya. My mate Steve Hemmersby is out and about a lot. Have you met him? I haven't met him. I never heard of him. I don't know him. Best spot to do a bit of dancing, 80s music. There's a nightclub in Walking Street that has 80s music. What's it called? You go up the stairs. Oh, if it comes to me, I'll answer it. Oh, God. Does anybody know the 80s nightclub? Apart from that, you're a lot of noise come out of stuff. Got loads of genuine mates in Pattaya that I've known for years. I met them in all bars. Right, let me just clarify one thing. I'm not saying there's bad people in Pattaya, right? I'm saying I would not trust anybody in Pattaya. That's what I'm saying, right? I don't care if you want to believe what you want, right? I do not trust anybody, right? If you use that, if that's your starting level, I trust nobody. You won't go far wrong. If your starting level is I trust everybody until they prove me wrong, you will sink in Pattaya. And I don't care. I don't give a shit what anyone else says, right? You see a lot of people in Pattaya being ripped off, robbed, and fucking taken for a complete mug for their whole life savings. And why? Because I thought he was a nice guy, right? Simple as that. Start off is I trust no fucker, and then go from there. Sorry, mate, last one. Sounds silly. It probably will be because the others were silly as well. I'm only joking. I'm a joke. But do you recommend meeting different women each day? Maybe meeting one and sticking with her. Also, new place and bring her to an apartment. No, just up to you, man. If look, no, it's a 3-day rule. It's bollocks, right? Even though I fucking done a video on it, right? I'm saying sack them after 3 days because some people just fall in love crazy. If you're like me, right, where you ain't got a heart, right, you can keep them for a month. Just fucking listen to the noise, right? If I'm on holiday, change them every day. I would change them fucking more than when you change your pants. Only when genuine guy do you want to get out of the castle. Marine disco. Cheers, mate. I would have done my head in. Marine disco. I don't know if it's still open. I'm sure it's open. Great there. It's like going back 40 years. As in the UK is 40 baht to the pound, right? Pattaya is 44 baht to the pound. Massive difference, changing 4,000. The difference is 400 quid. 400 quid. That's the difference. So if it was to change 4,000 pounds in Asdas, like Bangkok baby said, you'd have 4,000. You'd have 4,000 less. What's that? 160,000 baht, right? You'd have 400 quid less. Used to love doing a bit of dick dassily and muttily. Do you know, I went there, right, about a few years ago. I was the same as one who can't scam me. fucking, so 1 hour rule, no problem with that, Dixie. I'm just getting warmed up after an hour, just getting my Barry White on. That's right. Oh, listen to this. I put fucking. Right, listen to this. Fucking brilliant. I was in I was in my condo a couple of months ago, and I was trying to warm this girl up, and she was really interested, right? And I was pissed up. I was fucking pissed as fuck, right? What did I do? I put Barry White on, right? To try and warm it up. So you know what Barry White is. Only time I've ever been robbed in Pattaya over 12 years ago was both times by a Farang. And that's my point exactly. Listen, people are going to watch this, right? Yeah, look, Marine Disco's closed. That's exactly my point, right? I'm not here to say everybody in Pattaya is bad. I mean, I'd be fucking living in Pattaya, right? They're not bad, right? I wouldn't do anybody a bad turn, right? But you don't know that I wouldn't. I'm saying I wouldn't, but you can't believe me, man. You can't just say, oh, fair play, Webby's a good guy. Yeah, no, I'm a good guy on YouTube, right? And if I took it all out, I wouldn't do any of you a bad turn, and you think, what a good guy. But if you trusted me, and 100% trusted me, then you'd be a fool. Even though I know I wouldn't do it. So don't trust anybody as your starting point. And that was because it was mentioned again. Pretty sure the returning marina is being refurbished. There we are, brilliant. Richard, Webby boy, all right, mate. Webster boy, you must know me, Richard. No, Richard, for you to call me Webster, you must know me. Okay, Webby in Pattaya, now it's raining. Fucking pissing down all fucking, been pissing down today. Where you at, Webby? I'm at my caravan in Pembroke. We're chasing sheep. I'm in Bridgend. What's the average price I was roughly be paying for? Do you know what, boys? You have to watch my. What's the average price I would be roughly paying for a short time fun picking up a bar girl with the average cyber cow and banging her in the upstairs at the bar? I wouldn't pay more than 1,000 baht plus 300 to go upstairs. Any more than that, I would piss off. You're my first, you're my last, my everything. No, I had that on, right? I had Barry White on, right? I had that Barry White. He takes it off. She's thinking, what the fuck is this prick? She's thinking, what the fuck is this prick? What the hell is this knobhead put on? Oh, funny as hell. That's so funny. Put Barry White on for a tiger. Fucking Jesus. You're my first one there. It's Dicky's. It's Dicky, that's why. Oh, Dicky, what's happening, mate? All right. How's it going, mate? You all right? I haven't seen you for a while. I hope everything's all right since you finished in Fords. Can you explain the times to go out and general daytime routine once you get up? Do people just start drinking from midday? It's up to you, mate. I personally wouldn't drink in a day. It's up to you. Some people like to drink in the day, get a girl, go back in the night. Some people like to just lounge around all day. To be fair, mate, my honest opinion, if you're doing Pattaya right, you go out the first night, you'll be out till 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll pick some scrag end up from a bar, you'll take her back to your hotel, you'll do the business, you'll have something, drink something, you'll do the business again, claps. You won't be getting out to your hotel room till about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. That's if you're doing Pattaya right. And then people are going to say, oh, don't listen to him, he's talking shit. Well, that's fact, mate, I'm telling you. Pattaya is full of CIA, SAS, Navy SEALs, MI5, etc. So be careful. And that's the point I'm making. The short-term rooms rolling around is dried. Around in dried jizz. Party all night and sleep all day, Alfie. That's exactly right you said, Steve. That's exactly what I just said. Anybody that goes to Pattaya who's up and about at 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, on holidays, mind, is not doing Pattaya. And it's just not doing Pattaya. Should have should have gone with Stevie Wonder. So, you know, I could not believe, right? I could not believe. I think, what the fuck is wrong with this girl, right? Why is she being like this, right? I thought, we got to go for the body weight. I'm still, I still find that funny now. Yeah, they're all mates with the craze. They're all. There was a guy in my condo I was talking to. He said, "Oh yeah, I was the right gangster." He said in old London town. I thought, bye. I'm a beach or pool guy in the day. Sometimes invite the freelancer for a pool day with some fun, as they say, up to you. Yeah, you do whatever. I'm not saying what to do. I'm just, you're asking me what I would do, and I just say it. You do whatever you want. Any places to avoid, any places to meet nice looking 40 plus women. They're all 40 plus in Pattaya now. So if you're in a 10-mile parameter of Soy Macau, they're all 40 plus. Watch a lot of YouTube, but not seen any being pulled about partying. Mate, you cannot take cameras partying, man. Like if I went on a bar crawl, I would say, right, who wants to be in this film? And there'll only be us. You can't just go filming, man. I thought all you boys went to Pattaya for the temples and culture. I did. If I want to, well, I got loads of photographs of temples. I'll put some temples up in the red Discord. I actually went praying. I actually prayed to Buddha. Loves the stories, Webs. Cheers, mate. 555. So he's been in Thailand a few times. I'll tell the God's honest truth. And I hope Steve is on there. This is a really, really serious question. Is Pattaya worth a marriage breakup asking for a friend? Me and Steve spoke to a guy that was on here 3 weeks ago. We actually saved his 40-year marriage. We spoke to him privately for a good 40 minutes. I can categorically tell you, and I'm going to be serious, I would never, ever give up a girlfriend or marriage that I was 100% in love with and happy with for the debacles and shithole that Pattaya is. Because Pattaya is amazing. I love the place. I love it with all my heart. But there is no way on this earth, would I give up a woman that I loved 100% for Pattaya. And that is my God's honest truth. Are you still therefore not staying in Pattaya when you get over there? I've already paid £15,000 deposit to secure this condo in John Tien. It won't make any difference to you, lads. Anybody that wants to meet up with me, I will catch a taxi over to Pattaya. It's no hardship. Yeah, so yeah, I am leaving Pattaya. And do you know the more that and it's 6 weeks today. 6 weeks today I'm going back. No, hang on now. Whoa, fucking whoa now, right? Rooster, 15 grand deposit. What the fuck, man? What kind of condo is it? Right? It's a 10,000 a month part condo, right? You have to pay a deposit. Anybody that says they got a condo, right, and they paying zero fucking deposit are fucking lying bastards, right? So 15,000 baht to secure that, right, is a bargain. I had to pay 24,000 on a Mayana. So some are asking 3,000 for fucking 3 months now. It all depends. If there is still love in the marriage, that's the bottom line. Listen, right? 99% of people that go to Thailand are single, split up, heartbroken, fucking sex maniacs, right? They the people down and outs, people that can't get people in their own country. They're the people that go and live in Thailand, right? If you have got a good life over here with a woman that absolutely adores you and worships you and will do anything for you, I would never give up that to go to Pattaya. 100%. And we 1 hour in and 83 people watching. Best bar club for partying with a mix of tourists and Thais. Also, as and anybody watching my videos, anybody at all watching my videos, because it looks like you're just all coming on for the lives, right? Because if you watch my videos, everything's unsaid. Sky Gallery, Soy Excite, right? Something 23, I can't remember what it is, across the road, right? Mix of Thai people and not bar girls, Thai people and Phalanx. So start watching my videos, man. And I tell you something, I seem to have a die-hard core of people. I seem to have a die-hard people following me, but most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribers, believe it or not. So that's that one. Sorry, but can you film the girls in many of the bars in Pattaya? It depends how you do it and if you're happy to pay for regular lady drinks. Several YouTubers doing live streams without a problem. I can go into probably 99% of the bars and film girls if I go in beforehand and pay them, right? If you think they're going to come on air, right, and spend half hour with you doing a YouTube with you for free, then that's not going to happen. So, speaking over years, but have you heard about the Thai government talking about taxing for land money coming into the country? Can't see that. I can't see that happening. DM, a proper shithole, but Pattaya got crazy expensive. The Thais put everything up and then the money goes shit. We had like in COVID times. So, Dean, can you tell me what's gone up, mate, in the last 10 years? Can you please put a reply to your own question about what's gone expensive in Pattaya? Just like to know your thoughts. Farang's on retirement visas, I mean. What about it? Huh? Thanks for all your advice and feedback, I tell my friend. It's going mad because they want your money genuine and not, I'll be king, have fun, meet up and move on. Yeah, it's true. Kieran, they won't tax you if you're already taxed in the UK on your link. Oh, look, boys, man, stop it. Stop it. Let's talk about some proper stuff, man. You're worrying about bollocks, man. You ask the same things every week, man. The Thai government are not going to tax you on anything, right? Jesus Christ. Your money goes in your fucking bank account, man. Bloody Jesus Christ. Oh, the cheap Charlie's card lasts for 6 months. It's 200 baht and it's a bargain, mate. You have specials are 99 baht, and if you buy a smoothie milkshake or a milkshake with them, or a smoothie, it's only 49 baht instead of 89 baht. So you save about 100 baht the first time that you have your food. I had two. They expire by months. So the next one's up end of October. So if you bought it in September, then you're not getting a good deal because it's not a 6 months, if that makes sense. They change them every 6 months. And Bangkok, baby, first thing that we're going to be on, right? I said it I keep saying it. I defy anybody, right? People make statements and then they won't back it up, right? And nothing's gone up. Nothing's gone up in Pattaya. In fact, the beer's gone down. Have you still got the power, Webby? Or power? I got power, don't worry about that. I got the power. Rooster, why are you telling him that? Why don't you just take cash? Why is everybody scared to take cash out? Like, oh, I don't know, I'm scared. What is scared of? What's your experience with Bangkok? Told better life for women a lot. Staying here for 3 nights when I land. The women are better in Bangkok, but more expensive in Bangkok. Beer is more expensive in Bangkok, but still cheap because it's a city, right? So that's the end of that. I would not be taking any bank card. Hiya, Steve. O's. Hi, Steve. How much for 2 tiny looking birds? Right, O's. 2 tiny looking birds for the night. 60 quid? Yeah, 60 quid. Not the one with the cocks. Same price, but 60 quid. 60 quid. You don't pay extra for the cock. Same price. Is it cheaper for us because we are 50? Oh, here we go. Is it cheaper for us because we are 53 baht to the pound now? I was talking about rent. Huh? It's cheaper for us because we are 53 baht to the pound now. Sorry, I'm lost. 43. All right, sorry, Dean. 43 baht to the pound. Sorry, mate. No. Right. Stop the bar. Stop with the exchange rate, right? If you go to a bar, I don't give a fuck if the pound sunk, right? If the beer is the same price as what it was 10 years ago, right? But Thailand hasn't gone up. Thailand hasn't gone up. So if the baht was to rise to bloody 100 baht to the pound, and you're still only paying 50 baht, the prices in Pattaya have not gone up or down. Right. Oh, here we go. 90 to 140 baht, potato, 50. Yeah, cheers. Tell you what, Bangkok, baby, you're all right, do I? Oh, it's probably the same as 2 untidy or dirty birds. How much you're talking, Harvey? I honestly would. No, I can tell you something now, right? No pound will get rejected because it's folded, right? So I don't know where you got that from, right? I don't know where you're getting your information from. It will get rejected if it's pen on it. Jesus, I tell you what, boys, right? You're a whole bunch of fucking tight motherfuckers. You say, buy this, do that, sell this, do that. Just go to holiday and just enjoy yourself and come home. Bring 2 bank cards, keep one. Oh, I don't talk about it. I'm bored of that. Cards, notes aren't going to be new. So that's wrong. I'm in an argumentative mood tonight. So that's wrong. They just no writing on them. There we are. I'm starting to love Bangkok, baby. Do you know what? Absolutely bang on, right? The only thing people moan about the prices have gone up, right, are the girls. And who dictates the price? The fucking customer, not the girl. But if you were going to let the girl dictate the price, then you deserve an inflation rise. Welsh Wanderer. Read what he said, and then we can knock this off, because you've just hit the nail on the head, right? Then it doesn't need to be any more live streams in the whole world. right? I don't need to make any more than does any other YouTuber, right? Don't worry too much about small things. Just go over there, whack the beard down you, and shag your nuts off. That's all you've got to worry about. They also don't like Scottish notes, Webby. Neither do we. Neither do we. I don't have a high street bank account and got 50 quid notes. I use one line bank. All brilliant advice. It's the best advice on the internet, mate. Yeah, all rips. Yeah, you can't go out with like God, knackered. Absolutely knackered. I can't be talking about someone. That's everyone now. I've answered everyone. Is that it? So you have a really night though? I always say yes, then you always come back with like a lot of shit. Night. Quiet man. Can't be crazy all the time, can we? What we got there? Is it Baxter fee? Someone answered him, I don't clue. Better value is more accurate, 82 cheap bar, but I can't stand being called a cheap Charlie. Do you know a girl called me cheap Charlie once? I said, how's that then? She said, you won't buy me a drink. I said, you buy me a drink then? She said, no. I said, fuck off, any cheap Charlie. Where be other girls open and honest when you ask them what they will and won't do? Yeah, they are. Do they ever go back on what they said they do? Asking for a filthy friend? No, they don't. They don't. I haven't. Well, I've had a few fucking, but no. I wouldn't take any Scottish notes over. Fuck that. Boys, I'm swearing a lot today, right? A hell of a lot, sorry. If you've only just gone on Thai friendly, you get pinged like it's coming out of fashion. What? You're seriously asking me a question now. If you take right, you seriously asking me a question. If you take a girl back to your hotel, do you pay extra for a BJ? Seriously. That's a wind up, surely. It is, isn't it? That's a wind up, isn't it? Oh, boys, have a chat amongst yourselves and all that crap. Well, who said it wasn't the old thing? I can assure you, right? Every girlfriend I've ever had, my wife, and everything I've had over there, I can never recall a time where I'm in the heat of it, and I say, "Can I have a BJ, please? Is there any chance that you can turn a 90-degree angle so that I can do this, please? Is there any chance? Just do it." And I'm not going to answer any more silly questions like that. You can all talk amongst yourself about all this stupid stuff. Look, even Dixie's laughing. Dix, come on, man, today. You stay, hang on. Oh, thank you all very much for my support this week. My channel has gone up 9%. 9% since the last live. I'm now on nearly 3,200 subscribers. Nearly. I was on 2,980 odd when this time last week. I'm on nearly 3,200 now. It's really taken off. And I have to start making some more videos that you boys don't watch. New beginnings. I'm glad, right? I'm glad it's time for any worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. You're all finding it funny as well. We're not trying to belittle anybody. We're not. No, come on. I can tell you something now, right? Have you ever picked up a girl and instantly regretted walking past a picked up bird where that happens all the time, but 99% of the time I just grin and bear it because I'm enjoying myself. But I remember taking a girl and she said to me, I'm beautiful tonight. I'm beautiful. I said, yeah, you're beautiful. So, do you want a drink? Yeah, I'm beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. Have a drink. Yeah, but Steve, I'm beautiful. I said, yeah. Drink your drink now. Drink your drink. She said, be honest, I'm beautiful. I said, oh, could you do me a favour? She said, yeah. I said, you couldn't fuck off, could you? She said, what? I said, I am sick to the back teeth of hearing that shit on your toes. Keep your bar fine and get away from me because you are driving me around the twist. I took one girl before because she reckoned she could drink more Chang than me. I took her to a different bar. I got her absolutely leonard and left her in the bar and went. That was funny. Just grab the head where you go. But do you reckon they're gonna let us do more lives on these YouTubes? I reckon I'm gonna get kicked off before that. Start time, maybe. Story time. Why don't Thai girls follow? They do, don't they? Steve, I went to Triangle about my daughter. If you watched the video, which I know you didn't, and I know none of you watch any videos, how I get views, I don't know. I took my daughter and I took my ex-girlfriend to Triangle Bar because I wanted, I don't want any hassle. And I didn't even know, right, that until about a month before I got back to Triangle Bar, I had freelancers in it. I just thought they were a gang of girls just going to watch the band. Is Pattaya good for gays? What's boys down like asking for a friend? I tell you, the better place, again, on my video, which none of you watch, is Walking Street on in John Tien. Brilliant place, that is for gays. I did watch it, but stop asking the question then. I will be staying in a Rica Lodge in Saudi, so that's good to know. FA, are you normally paranoid? F1, are you normally on Paranoid Pete's lives? Scottish exchange. I watch your video the next day. You put him up. You cheeky git. Oh, cheers, Dean. Sorry, mate. Look, you know I'm only teasing you on, right? Don't get so touchy, right? You know, come on. Touchy. Right? Very, very important message. Phone call. Gotta make this is very, very important, right? Wait there, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. You like this? You can bring me up another bottle of beer, Moretti, can you? No, because I'm 90 minutes. Oh, yeah? How long are you going to be here? I don't know. I can't, John, but alive. I can't. I cannot walk down the stairs, otherwise they'll be murders. right? All right, let's go to bed. Ta. Ta. She told me mother's. she said she'd bring it up when she brings back. Consider stinky. Is that an exchange to be? Where Bo's ordering beer? I am. Let's hear some stories of other Farangs. I can't even, boys. I can't walk downstairs. I can't. She won't be long. She'll cross the road if my does. You little diva, you. I'm on a diet before any blowout holidays. Hi, Webby, mate. I just came in and smashed your like button. Well, Di, you're the only one I have, by. I got my views are shit. My likes are shit. The people watching are shit. Today is shit. Today's a shit day. Peter, as in Thailand bound. I'm on quite a few lives. Who are you flying with, Webby? Etihad. First time I've been with Etihad. So I don't know if that's going to be good or bad or I don't know. It's playing with Etihad. 7:30 in the night. In fact, I'll be in the air. I'll be in the air. No, I won't. I'll be on the airplane. I'll be on the airplane 6 weeks today. Now, going over there. Oh. Is it a good airline? I've never flown with them. The stories from Thailand talk with Dan is good. Some mental stories, right? Question, right? I am going to problem with this Dan guy, right? None whatsoever. But he's telling stories about Pattaya that he doesn't go to, and he's openly admitted he don't go to, right? I could talk a lot of bollocks by her and say, oh, I've had an email of a subscriber, and I want to share it with you. How do you know that's true, right? That's all I'm going to say. I watched a video where you said, won't be drinking back in the UK. Were you serious? I was serious. I lasted 6 weeks. And then I had mental issues, and I had a stress, and I had anxiety, and I had everything, right? So I've gone back in the lash, right? So don't judge me. Thai talk with Dan, all his stories are made up. Fucking 100%. 100%. He don't go to Pattaya. He don't go there. That's like me telling you stories, right, about fucking Bunny Ram. I never been there, right? Bloody lot of fucking shit. And he has all these views, right? The guy had a clue. The guy had a fucking clue. Not a clue. I can't stand people, right, that tell stories about a place they haven't been to. And he openly admits it. He doesn't go. What time? 7:30. 7:30. I think I arrive 7:30. I fly 7:30. I arrive 7:30. Qatar Airways is awesome. I don't think he does enough, to be honest with you. Etihad is okay. Don't like Abu Dhabi Airport, but that was years ago when we were building a new terminal. When we were building a new terminal. You from Abu Dhabi? Your name's Chris. No. I'm sure it's better now if the terminal is finished. Alcohol is magic. Well, I'm testing it with the tablets to see if okay. You should do a live stream on the flight. By the time you finish, you'll be in bangers. I know. Do you know if it was? Do you know if I could get internet? I would. You sure you've been in the castle? I filmed it. Right? Subscribers in with me. Right? So yes. Right? No, he didn't live there 6 years ago. He did not live. He did no. He did not. He did not. He lived in Banter, right? Yeah, Dean. Right. Yeah, right. But I don't know. I'll fucking tell a story next week, right? I'll research it on the internet. I'll find the sickest, the most debacle one I can find, right? And I'll say to you, right, this is this happened to me. I can't understand when people don't like Pattaya, but at least go and experience it. What I hate is when people slag it off as and enjoy it and look down on them. Sometimes we're going on Emirates. Can't wait. I've wanted to go. My son's going out Saturday with his. He's getting married now. Vlogging a dead horse has been in. Yes, he have, and he said it was a first. We all know he wasn't. You would be brilliant at stories. I can tell a story. I can tell a few stories. I'm pretty good at stories, but I like factual stories that I know about. I like to I like to tell from experience. I don't like I don't like to tell a story that I don't know if it's true or not. You know, you see people say, "Oh yeah, this happened, this happened, this happened," and you know damn well it did not happen. You know damn well it's a lie, right? I like to tell a story that I know is factual. I know exactly what happened in the castle with the 3 subscribers. I know exactly. Well, I know 2 of them. I know what happened with 2. Um, I could tell that story if I want, or do you want me to put it in one of my videos? But don't be scared to talk on live stream, mate. I'm not scared to talk on anything. I'm. Do you know I'm more scared, right, to have my channel shut down. Yeah, exactly, right. What's your most expensive long time? The first girl I ever went with in Thailand, 2,000 baht, and that was probably 12, 13 years ago because I thought that was the going rate. I won't pay more. I won't pay more than 1,000. I will not pay more than 1,000. Right. Listen, I like Dan. He seems a good man. I'm not saying he's not. I don't know the bloody guy. I can't judge him. Right. I don't know him. What I'm saying is, I don't like people. Not Dan. I don't like people that tell a lot of stories about a city or a town or a country that they've never been to. Why would I start telling you stories about India when I've never been? Do you get my drift? So he sits there, and I did like the one with his wife, mind. I like that. I thought that was a nice one. She's Thai, and she wanted to explain things. I seen Kez one a few weeks back get knocked out badly, put to sleep with 1 punch in Soy 7, couldn't stop laughing. Is that true? Is that true? Can you elaborate on that? Because I'd like to know about this. Why was he knocked out? I swear I haven't. Did he make a video on it? Because it's all B-roll with him, isn't it? He says like 3 words, and he goes. You watch back in the street, and then he says another 3 words, and it's down the street. That's so easy to make. And he said that he's a brilliant video editor. That's not video editing. That's fucking easy shit. That's easy street. Liverpool are winning 3-1. That's why I haven't got my fucking subscribers yet. My people, yeah. If I knew Liverpool were playing, I would have done it a different day, maybe a Sunday or something. So, what happened to Kes 1? It is. It's all B-roll. Do you know it's so easy B-roll is? Right, you get your camera like that, right? You get your phone. It's got like that. Stop it. stop it. And it takes about 20 minutes to say about 30 words. It's I think using different terminology regarding Pattaya, bar life, etc. helps with YouTube not striking videos and channels. Yeah, I know that. But there was a video that got taken down very quick. I think he upset someone, or he caught the punch, and it was good night. His mate pulled him out. Oh, I've seen his mate's videos. God alive, they boring. Real boring. I am going to shoot with anybody, mind, right? But I find Kes One's videos, I liked them the first couple of times, but I find them annoying. They're all the same. He just films streets and a food thing and a road and the beach. And then you say, oh, and another thing, and then he'll go on to fucking B-roll again. Too much B-roll, man. Too much. I'd love to know what happened to him. Has it been said on YouTube what happened to him? Anybody know what happened to Kes One? No? It's a shame, isn't it? Boring, ain't it? We need that guy back, we do. The other one we abused last week. The one we absolutely ripped the shit out of. What happened to him? I reckon he's killed himself. Terrible shame that'd be, wouldn't it? There was I read that. Boys, I haven't been asked anything tonight. I think this live stream has started to run its course. What do you think? Yeah, it was his mate, the bar manager, pulled him up. A few people on the stream were also laughing about. Only streamer I know got knocked out was the guy in Japan. Yeah, that's the same as me. Kes One has gone missing on YouTube. Saw a video last week. Has he gone missing? How'd you watch a video of inside the castle? I done it, did I? I done it. I went in a castle. I filmed it. It was I started off outside the coffee shop. Yeah, Adam is Kes One. Yeah, we see mate. I look. I don't mind, right? As long as I don't mind staying on, right? As long as it's flowing. I don't want to be looking into a screen, right, with no messages. Because I'm just standing there like that, and I'm thinking of things to talk about, and then I get bored. Do you know, right? I hope, right, when I go back, I start making videos. I hope that I don't get any abuse, right? I hope I don't get any abuse. But if I'm pointing a camera at somebody, and I'm not saying that this is what happened here, but if I'm pointing a camera at someone, right, and then they take umbrage, well, I'm sorry, I think it's fair game. I honestly think it's fair. I don't think anyone should be hitting anyone, but I think it's fair game that I get abused. You know, it's shit at the end of the day, but you know, come on, you've got to have rules, man. Oh, I'll give you an update on my condition. I'm not sure if I said it in one of the shorts. I'm having the clock the first week of October, and they'll either pull it out or it's gone, and then I can fly. Fly away. And that's basically it. So what else we got? I won't be having no treatment in the land of smiles. As I can help it. Fucking shit. You'll always have haters, but mostly behind the keyboard. Well, you're taking your meds to break down. No, right? You take the meds to stop the clot from growing, and body breaks the clot down. I do feel all right. I ran up a flight of stairs today, and I was out of breath. Mike, £2. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. I'm up to 11 quid now, right? Of £13. It's been a quiet one today. Cheers, Mike. Thanks a lot, mate. Thank you very much for the £2. Paid £6, I think it was, for that two. Yeah, cheers, Mike. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so I'm breaking it down. So I'll know. I'll know in 2 weeks. I know. I booked the megabus to get to Heathrow. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. Wish you luck. There's never on that megabus no more. You say about clots, mate. Do you wear support stocks? I've never ever worn them, but I'm going to this time. So no heavy sex feeling webby. No. No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't. But they didn't say I can't try. They just said be careful. Funny mind, right? I got all some of you do-gooders, right? Saying can't do this, can't do that, can't do that. The consultant have told me the only thing I can't do now is fall over. Sure, whatever you do not fall over. Sure, just carry on doing whatever you want, but just don't fall over. Only if they do the work. And I like to participate. I am a participator, and I even though you're paying, I feel as if I need to contribute. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. You can't it's fair. I mean, more a castle. Definitely. Boys, I think we should have a story soon. But I'll wait for the Liverpool game to finish. I don't think it was a chandelier in a castle. My sister better hurry up. I can't wait any longer. I don't know about the spiral staircase. I've never been to the Pattaya guy. I know where it is. There'll be time for a story. We'll have a story, But I'm waiting for the people to come back. It normally goes up about halfway. Seriously considering retiring in Thailand next year when I turn 50. I can rent out my 4-bedroom house in the UK and live in Thailand. The other option is to work until I'm 65 and struggle here. Breakout 10, do it. As long as you're, oh, wait there. Hello. Well, I know. I got to go get one now. It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Right. I have to go get my own beer now. You're all gonna have to hang on a minute because I can't see me getting my beer. Yeah, as long as you haven't got any ties in your home country, then it's definitely worth trying it. Right, the socks worked for my high blood pressure and on a new diet, losing the flab big time. But hey, ho Pattaya, I lost 2 stone. You are now safer to fly being on blood thinner. Yeah, exactly. I know. Boys, this is the first time I've done this, right? I'm going to go and get a beer as quick as I can and I'm going to come back. Okay? I'll literally be less than a minute. I'm going to be having some stern words of my sister now when she comes home. Bloody ridiculous. Right, let's all disappear. Brilliant. Let's all disappear. Let's all leave. Come back. I had no. You're all fucked up. Oops. These switches. That'll be funny. I would laugh if I come back, right? And I had no one person. I would blank. 51 seconds. It would have been my night. It would have been my night. I come back and you all fucked up. Let's wait 50, right? Retiring in once you hit 50, retiring in Thailand's a breeze. And I agree, other countries are shitholes. Do you know what? I don't know many people that once they settle in Thailand, especially Pattaya, they don't leave. They leave if they have wives or girlfriends or whatever. But not many leave Pattaya. Oh. Right. Going for the first time in December, planning retiring there. Boys, I don't know what, right? I can see us having a bit of a nice little gang over there. I wear me girl from Thailand, so apologise. I wear me girl from Hereford here. I've been to Pattaya 7 times. May I ask you, what is the best soy in Pattaya for beers? Soy bacau with it. The huge thing. Dean, I had a big thing about this last week. Spot on. Thailand's a great place to live. Just keep your personal business to yourself. Play poor, always my advice. And that's why you will never know about my personal stuff. We all any of you remember Made in Thailand? Remember Made in Thailand? That's back open in a couple of weeks' time. So no matter where you're from, is it Herefordshire, Hertfordshire, fucking Hartlepool? It's all the same. It's all the same to me. Yeah, it's called Miff beer. Miff beer. Yeah, that's it. It looks the same as the other place. Steve is not a new complex. They basically knocked the old complex down and built an exact same complex as before. You're the only YouTuber I've seen eating hula hoops and fish fingers during a stream. What will you eat when you do a live from a castle? But the reason I don't give a fuck. that's the reason, and I don't give a shit. Leo Chang. I'd say if Thailand grows in wealth levels, UK we are backed. But that will never happen. Their culture is rooted from a day. But we think it's fucking shit, man. They have money, they fucking spend it. Let me try and get them as quick as I can. How many of these groups do you reckon I can put in my mouth? Go on, So you have a competition. How many I got? And I got a bag full. I got about half a bag full. Right? How many of these do you reckon? Like, and these are the big ones. These are the big oops. Right? 10. I put more 10 in it. Right? How many do you reckon I can put in my mouth? So that's all right. So I was Pauline. All right, Mr. Ladyboy. That's a title for you, Webby. 39. I know where I go, I am. Shut up there. No, I won't be able to put him out, man. No. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. The big one, man. Back in. Should have asked that girl rather than playing body weight. You want to know the answers to our Vikings? We don't now. I'm trying to think of one. Should you put a condom on your tongue if do I don't I got a weak stomach. I got a gag do it. I'll fucking spill my ring up. That stinks. It's worse than those ones. This is content the internet has been waiting for. But what many on here? 71, right? How many of you live stream that's anything like my live stream? And there's loads of them out today. Fucking they're all even that boring fucker that says young the money to now. I used to do that. I guess. I can't. And then, yeah. Oh. I was just waiting for it to it broke. I could get a green screen. I could put. Do you know it's a myth? It's a myth green screen, lad. I only got to go. I'm happy, I guess. I'm happy, like, not very funny. The fucking most interesting thing any viewer said. You got glaze on your glasses. I'm definitely must have that on, guys. I don't notice he's fucked off since we posted him last week. I told him to just go to get a grip. He said, for fuck's sake, man. Shut up, man. You just said me. I was in a whiskey lounge a couple of months ago. I said, you like this? Bloody Jesus. Or like that. Fucking like that. But it was massive. I said, even if I walked into it, I wouldn't be like touching that one. Dan couldn't read his stories. I know I can't read. I bet him on how. If you want me to do these long live streams, boys, I can read. I'm sorry. Ribbon loop. I know. It's the only fucking thing I can. That's the only thing I'm doing. Usually you have to pay for this type of show. Yeah, hit the dollar sign on the bottom. This is not a free show, right? Oh, don't tell me it started buffering because I'm looking behind it and it's saying right, so it shouldn't be buffering. Oh, signal shit. Why? What's the matter with it? Oh, don't fucking tell me I know. We can all see the porn. Yeah, I'm talking to her. I'm watching porn. Oh, fuck. Is it buffering? Oh, it's going to be let me open this door. That shouldn't make any fucking difference. It happened before mine, didn't it? But it shouldn't buffer. Oh, you can do it on your to get your bitstream done if someone doesn't like your content. Well, I'm surprised now because well, there's nothing I can do. It's the same fucking. We have to knock it on your head then. Is it okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, my internet is fine. I got a high speed fiber optic. Interference with it. Well, it can't be. It can't. Well, yeah, it's okay now. So it can't be that bad. I can. Well, yeah, you can hear me. I know. Better now. There we are. And we just went down. I don't know. Look, I don't know. What's this? Pop out dashboard. What's this? This fucking thing. Right. We all right? Are we all happy again now? Everybody happy? Right? Yeah. Boys, come on. Right. I'm going to tell you something now, and I'm going to be serious. Right. These live streams are only as good as the interaction that I get. Right. I think it's unfair that you expect me to talk relentlessly for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, fucking 24 hours, 3 hours without any good interaction, right? So I think it's fair. Stream's fine. I'm in the desert. It's okay. Cheers, Richie. Right? I think it's unfair that even though it's my live stream, right? Even though it's my live stream, I think it's unfair that I'm expected to be doing it all on myself. Wow, how old are you? He. Sergeant Bill goes, pretty funny. Oh, look at them. See this? See that? Right? That's a bridge. Right? Right? Then this one, I'm having taken out, go back, and I'm gonna have a post put in because I can't stand the bridge. I cannot stand it. It's all about. Oh, my sister's in. I'm actually going to be here. I got a prony left, but I might keep it for another day. So we're down to 55 people. I got 76 likes, which is shit. And I got interference in my glasses. My internet's going down. I got no interaction from you boring kids. And you expect it to be a good end. £5,800 was my cost for my teeth. 5,000 something. I think it's 5.8. Yeah, 5.8. I was 3. They were 3. They were 2.8. Bored. Again, I should take my time answering. I should all be saying I'll take about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to answer one question like everyone else does. That's all right, Dean. My first weekend was. I'd like to. Oh, cheers. Well, look, if I got some people liking me twice, right? Well, story time. Now we'll get it. I was in just checked your Discord. You mentioned 20 miles per hour speed. I didn't mention it. Legalized criminals imposing us on Thailand bound. Fred Flintstone will fast this fucking shit. Only 55 made, but remember old Bilko. What dentist do you recommend in Pattaya? Pattaya Smile Third Road. Will the prostitutes in Pattaya lick your ass if you ask? They'll do anything. Well, your gum thing's not working. Huh? You're not toilet roll? Shower? For God's sake, I'm so crude. I haven't really got a story. I hadn't been in Pattaya long. In January or February this time. I was in Soig site, sitting there. First question: what was the outcome of the lad that sent money to the girl from Koh Samui? He sent the money to pay for her room. We all called him. What's the point of asking for advice if you're just going to go the other way? And to be fair, he's 45. He can do what he wants. Then he said that he called her a scammer. Then he blocked her. Oh no! Then she blocked him. Then something else happened. I said, "Oh mate, let's just meet her and just enjoy yourself for 2 weeks instead of being a fucking knobhead." That was the outcome. Yeah, I was in I'd been in Pattaya for a week, 2 weeks. It was 3 o'clock, right? I buy the drink. They put the drink down on the bar. I was by the bar. Put it at the bar. Next thing, right? My God, like the boys in fucking brown turned up, right? There must have been about fucking 20 of them, right? They all yes, right? They come, they fall filming. They go upstairs. I'm sure they were after I'm sure they were after the owners. They go upstairs. I laugh like all the girls are coming down. The guys are coming down, pulling their shorts up. But yeah, that's one thing. I just walked out. I got my beer and walked out. Once I see the boys in brown, I just want to go. I'm done. I'm really not interested. Everybody's answering their own questions. That was good. I like this, mind that everybody's interacting with each other. Gives me a break. So anyway, boys and girls, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and pass information on about my channel to your friends if you've got any. You probably haven't got any. If you're sitting here watching me, you probably haven't got any friends. Forgot about the screen. Was watching the Liverpool. My bad. What was the first trip to Pattaya like? Flights, heat, etc. Sorry, Paul. I've already said that mine are down today, and they said it's all because the lovely people from Liverpool are watching the game. So just go. What have I missed? There we are. Look, everybody. See, look, everybody's our soapy massage worth the money, mate. 100%. You look, check this out. 100%. A great fun. Not the cheapest, but definitely worth it. No, Paul, it's not bothering that. Listen, it's down because you're watching the football. Nice to see they won. I've answered everything tonight. Oh no, look, it's funny now. It's shot up from 53 to 70. I don't think it'll be a 5-hour one. It's 2 hours dragged on. Right, Paul. What was your first trip to Pattaya like? Flights, seat, etc. First time I went was July. Uh, 3 days in Bangkok. Um, 3 days in Bangkok. Come on. Do you want to have a story about my? Do you want to have a story about my? Have I told you the story about my first time in Pattaya? Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear a story about my first time in Pattaya? Yes or no? You don't have to, right? It was fucking boring. You know, it's not. It's not exactly fucking brilliant, man. But I can. I'll tell you if you want. Um, I'm sure I said it before, but so yeah, I'm flying back 6 weeks time as well, man. 6 weeks today. So see you there, Alexander. So yeah, do you want to hear about my first trip? Yeah, there's 69 watching and fucking 4 people saying yes, right? Oh, £3, right? So £3 for my story, then, yeah, right? So yeah, I like a story. Right? I normally get a couple of quid when I tell a story. Uh, I don't know. Maybe you hear it or not. I don't fucking know. Right? Um, is this the story of you and the Ladyboy, or different? Right. Come on. There's no story, is it? I was I split up from my ex-wife. Right. So let's fucking skip our shit. Me and my mate never been here before. What's the best to do with size only? Hang on. I can't say a story on this. Right. So me and my mate now goes on even Airways. So we're all having food. I said to him, I said there's a variant. I give him a sleeping tablet. He's fucking, I guess, fucking dribbling everywhere. So I take mine. Next thing they wake us up. We're arriving in Bangkok. So we get into Bangkok airport, Sukhum, fucking whatever it's called. And we was meeting my mate there who's been there fucking 44 years. He'd been there, so he'd have been there for like 30 odd years. So we walking down R4, green as shit. So we goes into Big Dogs. I don't know if any of you have been in Big Dogs. So the man was on said, "Oh, you're looking for who? Who?" My mate, big fucking fat guy, been there 30 years. He goes shower and he come back. So I get into Big Dogs and we wait for him. In he comes. And I was shy as shit, right? Wouldn't go anywhere near the girls, right? And he's going, "Oh, I'm a girl." He said, "I'll pay. I'll pay for your first girl." I said, "Oh, no, don't. So he said, "Did you come upstairs with them?" I said, "Oh, fucking don't muck about now." But anyway, we goes across the road to, I've had a few beers now, right? A few changs, getting a bit used to it. So he goes into bar 4. I don't know if any of you have been in bar 4. Goes in, there's this girl in there, right? Fuck me, she got me about fucking 46 now. Fucking, no, probably older than her. She's fucking ugly as fuck. So we goes into bar 4. She's got an arm around me talking to me in there. And I says to her, "Oh, you do every all?" You know? Yeah. I said, "Oh, how much?" She said, 2,000 baht. That's where someone asked me earlier on how much I pay. So she said, 2,000 baht. I said, "Okay, brilliant." So a bar finds out. We goes over to, I can't remember this thing. They do with this thing. So anyway, we goes in there and they got this shower. So I says, "All right, I want to go in the shower." So I goes in the shower with this girl, strips off. I'm going to tell her the short I'm yellow, fucking like that. So she says, "Leave your box shorts on." So I leave the box shorts. I was in, and we're having she next week she starts fucking pulls them down, fucking playing. All the lights on me, turns all the lights off, lights on me. Really, gets up in the morning with this girl, goes downstairs for breakfast. She goes back to the bar. I goes up the road. This girl said, "You want bum bum?" I said, "Yeah, okay." Right? I'd already been for breakfast with this girl now, right? Fucking brilliant, right? So we goes back to how many towers I think the hotel was. So it takes this girl up to up the stairs. The other girl had gone. Give her fucking about 40. Right? I said, you hungry? No, she says to me, I'm hungry. I said, oh, no problem. So we goes downstairs and I gives my mate's room number. So I walks in, the woman on the counter, right? She just looked at me like, I've been for breakfast twice now in a half hour with I don't know how long I took now upstairs. So we have for breakfast twice now, right? With two different girls. So the following night, I picked the other girl back up. So I said to my mate, who's been here like 30 odd years, I said, oh, we're heading to Pattaya tomorrow. But I said, I've never been. He said, oh, I got an idea for you, right? What a fucking twat, right? He said, I got an idea for you. He said, the first 2 days you're in Pattaya, there's Buddha Day, so you can't drink. So I says, oh, maybe I'll take her. Oh, what a brilliant idea, he said. What a brilliant idea. I thought, oh, you fucking, right? Now I think you twat, right? So I've never been in Pattaya before in my life. Stayed in the Sabai Resort, right, on Second Road. It's been knocked down now. So anyway, she says, oh, I have car. It's charged me 2,000 fucking baht when to take me. And it was only fucking, it's only 1,000 baht, right, in a taxi. So anyway, I said, oh, no problem. So me and my mate goes. So we're going down the fucking freeway. She's fucking like this, right? My mate's in the back, right, with a big ball. I'm going like this. I'm going to bend this into someone now, right? We gets to Pattaya. I think to myself, I wish I didn't bring her. But she has stayed in bed. So me and my mate went across the road. We went into a bar, and even though all the bars were shut, you could get a drink. So anyway, I wanted a bar find this girl. So I phoned the other girl. I said, oh, we do lesbian? She said, yeah. So a bar finds this girl, takes her back, and them two are going out there having tongues. Well, after about 4 days with this girl, which I thought was amazing in Bangkok, when all the pretty lights open back up in Pattaya, you realise that you got yourself a bit of a rough one, right? So I thought, oh, fucking hell, what am I supposed to do? So do you know what? We went to Soy 7, right? And there was a girl on the pole, I really liked her. So a bar finder, I said, oh, a bar finder. Well, the girl looked at me from Bangkok, storms off, right? Storms off. Fucking goes back to the hotel and takes her stuff. I go, fuck. So I takes the girl back. And the girl from Bangkok now, I phones her, I said, what are you? She said, I go back to Bangkok, you bad man, you bad this, you bad that. I said, no, I'm sorry, come back. Oh my God, like, there was riots. She came back, the other girl left, right? And then when I woke up in the morning drunk, I thought, oh, I don't want this one now. I wanted to go back to Bangkok, right? So I said, oh, look, sorry, Bliss. I said, can you go back to Bangkok? So she backs off back to Bangkok. And then me and my mate spent the rest of the holiday. Down Lisa's bar on Soy 6, which was brilliant, right? There's a girl, I can't remember her name. Well, I can't remember her name, but I'm not going to say her name, right? Let's say her name was Bo, right? It ain't Bo, right? But I say it was. So there was 4 of us then at the time, because I met 2 boys from work, so there was 4 of us. So my mate said, oh, I've heard this girl on one of the platforms. Apparently she's supposed to be brilliant. I said, well, I'll take it upstairs. No, I'll fucking see how good she is. Well, I took it upstairs, right? Unbelievable. Right? I mean, amazing. So I comes downstairs now. I thought, like, don't say nothing now, right, to the boys, innit? So I'm sitting there on my drink now, right? They say, oh, should I? I say, yeah, good. Well, she comes downstairs. She puts her arm around me. She says to my mates, him, bad man. Right? And I said, why? He said, him fucked me in the ass. He fucked my ass. He come my ass. Right? My fucking first trip. I'm thinking, oh my God, right? How embarrassing is this? Right? But you just get used to it, don't you? But anyway, that's my first trip. I could go on and on about the other stuff I've done, but that was basically my first trip. I don't know what else to say. I don't like prepare stories. I just think of something to say when someone says, tell me a story. So I don't know if you enjoyed that. It held up to 64, anyway, so that's it. That's my story. I can't have kids. I've had a snip. You're an old pro from day one. No, I had help. I had help. I had help. It's not as if it's not as if I, you know what I mean, I had help. Brilliant other stories. That's why I go to Pattaya. How many in the chat have done or wanted at least to get a blow from a ladyboy? Be honest, because there's some super hot ones. I'll tell you a story about now, Dean, about a subscriber, right? Was your tattoo guy located inside New Plaza next to the Wonder Bar? He was next door to Roly Poly Bar. The fucking detail. Are you all fucking retarded? I wish you would stop scamming these poor innocent park. Boys, I tell you something, right? I swear, right? I promise you, right? I have never said nothing on this channel, right? That's not true, right? I swear I haven't. I tell you a story, right? About 2 months before I come home. I don't know if I told you this one. I was in Kang's, right, having food. I was outside, which is very rare. I go outside. I was outside, and there was this guy. He's unconscious, right? And it was like 12 in the afternoon, maybe 1 in the afternoon. So I'm sitting there having food, and I'm with a friend, and I looks like, all right, this guy's absolutely unconscious. So I said to the ladyboy that he's with, I said, do you want a hand? Well, I tried to pick him up, right? He was there all day. He was there all day. Couldn't move him. Fucking brilliant. That's why the girls, that's how we got. I wish you would stop scamming these poor innocent girls. Brilliant. That's why the girls call him Cheap Charlie. They call me a damn sight worse than that. What's the long haul flight traveling? Any advice? Awful. But my advice is just accept it. Accept you're on a long haul flight. The BS free. Get up and walk about. You have food a couple of times. When you turn the lights off, have a kip. That's my advice. Because the worst thing you want to do, and you're full of it, and you're full of adrenaline and excitement, and getting back to Bangkok. But the worst thing that you need to do is get to Bangkok and be absolutely tired. Oh, I'll tell you what happened in Bangkok as well. Our first night. I won't say his name. Right? This was funny as fuck. This was right. I told you that I had 2 girls the first night. Well, my mate said to me, and I quote, right, when we were on the plane, and I quote word for word, I don't like Asian women. I'm not going with any of them. And he's a bit of a drinker. He said, I'm just going to go partying, right? He said, I just don't want to. I said, all right, no problems, right? Yeah, a couple of Valium and a beer works wonders for sleep. So I'll tell you about my mate's first one, right? So we what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he said I don't like him. Anyway, when I woke up and I had the 2 breakfasts, I went out and about and I was drinking in Hillary 4 some fucking thing. I was on a drink. Anyway, I phoned him up. I said, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, what are you? He said, he said, I'm in my room. He said, I can't leave. I said, why? I said, oh, Bill. I said, oh, shit. I said his name. I said, oh, mate. I said, I had 2 last night. Oh, I had fucking 3. He said, I can't get up, but I'm out of the room. So he pulled 2 freelancers outside Nana Hotel, and he took 2, and one of them didn't have anywhere to sleep, right? So he said, "Can I come with you for free?" Well, the other two pissed off after they'd done the business. This one wouldn't move. It's what I was for. I went in and I said, "Oh, come on, you got to go." She's like, "Oh, fuck off, I sleep in." I said, "You go fuck right off. Get out there now, you fucking silly old cow." Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Do you know, and do you know as well, right? My mate was so naive, right? One of the girls made him buy a big, huge tub on his last day now, right? Big, huge tub of KY jelly, which she used for the other customers or boyfriends, whatever you want to call it. There's never a dull moment in Pattaya, or Bangkok. Any gems places around the nightclub? Any hidden gems places around Pattaya for nightlife, or is Pattaya going to be enough for 3 weeks? I know some said it could get boring. I defy you to drink in every bar for 3 weeks. If you're on holidays for 3 weeks and you were bored, I suggest you go home and shoot yourself. That's what I suggest. Go home, just end it all. Just end it. Just completely give up on life. Because I just can't understand how someone could even say that, you know. I was there 6 months, I was bored of my tits in the end, right? Bored of my tits. But I still enjoyed it. I wish I had a boys' trip, Thailand, listening to your stories. I always travel solo. Mate, I love traveling solo, right? End it all. I love traveling solo. I love going on my own solo. But sometimes it is just so funny when you're with when you're with a couple of mates. Would I recommend staying with them all the time? Yeah, I'm like contradicting myself here. I love being on my own, but if you're with the right guy or the right couple, it can be brilliant fun. Absolute brilliant. Oh my god, 15 quid. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Die. Brilliant. Thank you very much, mate. That would definitely go in the Chang Fund. I'm doing quite well actually now. Is about 200 pound a day, I think. Cheers, mate. Honestly, that's amazing. And I generally don't spend any of this money, right? So any money that any of you send me, whether it's £1, £2, I think it's £2, I think it is, £2 or £15 like Diane just sent, which is amazing. Will all go towards when we all meet up November and December. I promise you, I'll have money then. I'll have enough money to go out and enjoy myself with the world. That's why I have enough money anyway. I'm not skint, but that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Do you have a favourite bar in Pattaya? Yes, I do, and it's Bar North on Soy LK Metro. Do I have a famous go-go? Yes, I do. It's Destiny LK Metro. Egg others on would be great. You're doing good even without tits. Mate, honest to God, right? Oh, Mike just sent £5. Cheers, Mike. Amazing, mate. That's £20 comes straight out, and that's going straight in the Chang Fund. And I promise him, I can promise him. When I get out there, it's high season, right? I drink anyway, right? So don't worry about that. The doctor told me don't drink, but I am drinking, right? It's going into my Chang Fund, right? I got Christmas and New Year coming up, right? It's all extra money. I'll be taking you guys out. It's all extra money. And this will be, I can take that out and then I can spend it on extra. I can take extra money out then so we can have a better time. Egg on air, yeah, it's great. If you're with the right guy, right? It's great. If you're with the wrong guy, it's not so good. And I'm going to tell you a story now about a subscriber, right? I won't mention his name, but right. When do you want to do bar crawls, or is it anytime you're up for it? I will meet and drink anytime, right? If somebody said to me, "Oh, do you want to meet for a drink?" the chances of me saying no are probably non-existent unless I'm busy, which I never am. The bar close will be Wednesdays. Webby Wednesday bar close. Solo travel for the first time, and it's out to the blue, so just nervous really. Hate flying also, but I need this holiday and hoping to relax as it's been 9 years work and no play. I can guarantee you one thing, mate, right? It's end of October ice season, and you just like start to scrape into ice season. It ain't really ice season. Yeah, Webby Wednesdays. That's it. I even forgot my own fucking bar crawls names. But I shall be taking, right, I'm waffling a bit. 100%. I'll meet up with people. 100%. I'll be having bar crawls every Wednesday. Back to Alfie, mate. Don't be nervous. Be excited. Don't worry about high season. Don't worry about low season. Personally, I love low season. Love it. Right? I mean, high season's great fun, right? But it's just extra men. The women are all there all the time, right? We still go meeting on the 7th of November as soon as I arrive. 100%, Mike. 100%, mate. I don't bullshit people. I don't air, as they say in Thai, which means bullshit. If I say I meet up, I'll meet up. I've never let anyone down before. Even when I was ill, I still done the castle, and you can ask the 3 subscribers that were there, or that actually come with me. I said, I don't want to do this. They said, well, don't. And I said, I have to because I promised to put it on YouTube. And that is the honest truth. I'm fucking rough as fuck. That was the only day I actually want to stay in the house. I'll stay in a condo. But Mike, I give you my word, we will meet up. Right. I was in a bar. What the hell is the bar's name? It was on Soybacow. Anyway, subscriber sits there. Right. Funny as hell. Right. Nice guy. I made his name. Says to me, I really know him a week. I've been John DM for 6 months. Come to me for a pub bar crawl and I will buy you a few changs. Enjoying the stories, just found your channel. Cheers, Steve. I hope you subscribed, mate, if you just found it. Yeah, it's as simple as that, mate. If you're just on my channel, I hope you subscribed. My channel is starting to take off a lot. And I had a figure that I wanted to achieve, and I've already achieved it before I go back. Right. So you're in John TM for the next 6 months. I'm in John TM for the next 6 months. So we could meet up in John TM Soy 7 for a drink anyway. Anybody that wants to meet up with me, just message me. Instagram, Discord, join Discord, free charge, or message me on YouTube. But you have to message me the day on YouTube because, I can't can't tell me to meet up December the 12th and I'm supposed to remember it. I say, as I'm staying in an apartment, do you recommend bringing ladies back? You'll find, no, take them back, man. You won't have any hassle anywhere. The only people that have hassle in Pattaya, right, are people that cause it, right? 100%. Anyway, let's get back to this story because someone asked me about Ladyboys. So anyway, meets a subscriber, nice guy, and we're in this bar, and he says to me, I've been with a ladyboy, but I don't like him. So I said, I don't give a fuck. So I said, oh, whatever. See you soon, sir. Okay, bye-bye, mate. Bye-bye. So he says, yeah, but he said, I know she was a ladyboy. So I took her back to the room. She came out to the shower, took her towel off. The big thing's wanging in it, right? So it's just fucking swaying back and forth like a fucking big snake. So he says to me, I really didn't know, he said, when I took her back. I really honestly, he said, I didn't know. So I'm just going along with it. I said, oh yeah, whatever. I tell you what, he said, we'll finish this beer we'll have another one or two, he said, and then I'll go and say hello to her, he said, and I'll introduce her. So anyway, he said, I didn't go over that, but I let her suck me off, right? So he said, but he said, honest to God, you would never know. I'm not joking, right? We went over to the bar, right? I look more of a lady than this Ladyboy did, right? I said, Jesus, you're right. I don't want to offend him. And I said, God live. I said, you would never know in a million years. I'm looking at it like that, right? Thinking, you cannot tell that's a Ladyboy. Like, I got a fucking beard. And I look more of a lady than that, like thing. Well, he was happy anyway. She sucked him off and he came in her mouth. He's happy with that, right? But I'm thinking, crazy. Some fucking crazy bastards around, mind. That's another story. I try to think of I'll try and think of some more I'll try and think of some more I'll try and think of some more stories next week. Join the Discord, add your travel dates. You'll find multiple subs looking to meet up for a beer and macros with dates and times will be added when we gets back out there. That's true, Harry, Steve, and that's a good that's actually a good message, mate. A lot of you were saying that you're nervous to meet up and all that. Subscribe to my channel anyway, but and like and share all that bollocks. Go on to Discord, sign up, it's free, and there's a section where you put your dates in, and what you want to do when you see the dates are matched up with people, you can private them, so you can say, oh look, my name's Will, or my name's Steve, or my name's John, or my name's Fred. I'm going to be in Pattaya. I'm staying X, Y, and Z. Would you like to meet up for a drink? And you know, it will. I will take you out. LK is shit. Well, it's not. LK is not shit. Maybe shit now, but it might be shit now, but it ain't shit. Do you know, I laugh. There's nowhere shit. Some places might not be as good as other places, but nothing shit. So like, am I getting fucking more? Dean says long forearms is a good way to tell you're not sure. The big bulge is another way, and the hands and the face. You can fucking tell, man. Come on, stop lying. I've read all these now. Yeah, Dean, I tell you what, mate. That's a good point. That is to tell to Alfie, right? You will love it, Alfie. He will. But don't go out looking flash, right? Like, I take this watch. I wear this watch out. This is a gift given to me when I finish work. It's not worth a great deal of money, but it's not flash, is it? It's just a watch. And I tell you something, it don't matter what watch you got, anyway, they'll all think it's £1,000 watch from the lucky men. Use your gut feeling with the girls, yes. Prepare your rooms safe for your valuables before you go out, yes. And fill your boots, yes. Do you know, I could read, there's 66 of us by here, right? I could read all these by here, right? And this is what you got to realize, right? I can tell the guys who are quite clued up, right? And I can tell the guys who was as green as grass. And that's the problem. The girls can as well. The girls will know who they can manipulate and who they can take the piss out of. Never, ever say it's your first time. You holiday before many times, right? Is that the cock? I've only met one that wasn't sure. But I said a story the other week about the one on Soy 7. I couldn't tell. Hi Webby mate on Discord. How about having a section called face to a name? So if a guys are going to meet up in Pattaya, we will know what each other looks like. I know you put like laugh out loud. That's not a bad idea. Steve, is that something that you can organise? Is that something that you can put on? We have a section where people are not scared to show their face. I know that could be a joke that he's saying, but that's actually good. Minto, are you still a good jock, baby? What do you mean? What the fuck am I? What's that now? Are you still a good jockey, baby? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand that. I'm Welsh, mind. Thick as shit. Boys, I think we should go for 3 hours tonight, should we? What do you think? 3 hours, okay? So look what you got there. 3 hours? Look what you got there now. Yeah, like 4 hours. Oh, I don't know about 4 hours, mate. I'd have a piss for an I know the full extent of that boy getting fucking filled in. I actually like that idea. I'd like to know what happened. Who cares? My son's going to Bangkok next week, boys, to get married. Wish him all the best. To a Thai girl, wish him all the best. Lovely girl, mate. I said last week in that live stream. I know he didn't want me to mention it, but tough shit. Well, Mike, I would do 4 hours, but seems a bit stale. Like, get down to sci-fi, my boy. Why? Why don't I go sci-fi? What's there, John? What is there? Nothing. So that one you wasn't sure about. Team to do anything? Right, funny bad. Too bad my photo is 10 years old, like all the Thai friendly photos. Brilliant. Oh, busting piss. No idea the one I knew about. But it is fast. Do you know what? Do you know the ones that piss me off, right? The other ones that are pissing me off is the ones of I reckon, oh, I didn't know. You fucking knew, man. Stop it. You knew. Mike, is the hospital appointment stopping you from seeing the wedding? No. He's a fucking weirdo. Everybody in the family knows. You haven't told anybody. You haven't invited anybody. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't want to talk about my son too much, but he's getting married. She's a lovely girl. I hope it works out for him, but nobody was invited. So no is the answer. No. I actually called her. I can't. No, that's just being honest, Mike. No, I told her. I said, "You're off your head, mind him. You're gonna pot a piss in." She got more. She got more money than him. She's more financially secure than him. And no, she's not from Pattaya. She's actually a really nice girl. She's one of the high class girls. I was gonna have to have a piss soon. Do you mind if I have a piss? I can wait another 10 minutes. It's been 2 hours and 30 fucking 6 minutes. I don't have a fucking piss. I didn't have a piss before I come on. Go. Go G. I can categorically tell you, my first night will be straight on a piss. Will has already checked in. My bags and I will be put in the condo. I'll be straight out, and I'll be out all night until the early morning, till the early hours in the morning. That's my first night. Oh, sorry, that's my first night. First bar, I'm not sure. I probably have a beer in John DM. Have a little nose around there. First girl, I probably won't even take one. I doubt I'll take one. No, I doubt it. Acclimatise, I don't know what that is. I know what it is, obviously, but right, boys, I'm going to have to piss. It's not bad. I've done 6 streams. I've been able to piss for my first one. So, can you hang on? Right? I don't want to ask for a drop anyway, right? I've given up on that. I'll have a quick piss and go back now. How is it fucking possible, right? How is it possible for my views to go up 17? Is it possible for it to go up 17 fucking people, right? When I fucked off, right? How is that is quality. So my views go up when I go. Oh my god. Right, so like, he's too long, he's having to play. Wherever he's lucky is son found the only one out there. Mate, honest to God, right? Listen, I promise you, right? The girl is mid-dead. She got houses, she got condos, she got cars, she got, right? And she's not from Pattaya. You have to go miles and miles and miles this year. How was the water? He's definitely touched cloth after that fart. Oh, fuck, Steve. I didn't think I would need to acclimatise this time as I lived there all through COVID, but it was hard to start with for the first 2 weeks. It don't bother me. How did they meet? He was in Pattaya. She made him take a full test before she could go anywhere near him. She took him to hospital and everything. He put and bear in mind, he's only 26. He put a thing on Instagram, and she commented, and then he liked it, and then she messaged him, and then he just started like, "Oh, you're gonna Patamak, you? You won't get a bar mess from Patamak, mate. So you have to walk. There is no bar buses from Patamak. I haven't got any. I'm going without travel insurance and medical insurance. Is your God's honest truth? I don't lie. I don't bullshit. I got to lie for my teeth now and make a YouTube video about I paid this much and paid that much, but I tell the truth. I'm going to Pattaya on the 2nd of November without any medical or travel insurance. And you can all call me. It's about the cover. The cover's absolute shit. The scan I'm having the first week of October is on my heart. The two hospitals in I won't do Dean. Just wrong to tell me. I'm just wondering. Start again. The cost of the medical insurance is not a problem for me. It's the cover. Because they've said in Thailand, they put it down as my heart. I can't get no cover for my heart. So heart attack, no. Anything, no. Blood clots, no. Anything to do with the blood, no. Stroke, yes, believe it or not, right? But I do my blood pressure every week. So if it's normal, I go and check it. 43 minutes, yeah. So I actually asked this company, I said, so if I had your medical insurance with you, how much would you have paid towards my last claim? Nothing. They wouldn't pay anything. So, bollocks. Webby, what's the longest time, months you've had a Thai girlfriend? I brought one back, mate. I brought one back to the UK. 10 months. She was in the UK 4 months. 2 of the back. Paid on it. But yeah, 10 months. Mate, honest to God, right? I can tell you something. I believe this, right? What's the process to bring one back? Don't even bother. That's the process. Do not bother, right? That is the process. I honestly think, no, I brought it back on a marriage visa. I honestly believe, without being a big-headed twat, I think I'm one of the very few YouTubers that can answer an honest question on every single topic about Pattaya. Oh, you're staying on Thrappus Road, baby. Welcome, neighbour. No, I don't think I am. I fucking just made that up. I don't know why I made that up. I don't know if I can stay in there. That's a bit out the way, mate, Mark, isn't it? How long are you staying for? Staying a week. That's out the way a bit, mate. I don't want to piss you off, but that's. But if it's on the bar, 3 weeks. But if it's on the bar, that's don't worry about it if it's on the bar pass. I don't want to, but I can't afford to live yet. Kids involved, so I was wondering the process, mate. It's a ball ache, mate. I'd be at a fucking doomsday explaining it to you. But in a nutshell, you got to prove you got a house, got to prove something. You got to stay, got to prove you can afford it. You got to prove this is for the visa for the visitor. You got to prove you got a house. You got to prove you got income. You got to prove you got to look at it. You got to prove that you know her. You got to prove. I had to prove I was sending money. I had a book like I did. It was huge. My advice, Dean, is keep the fun in Pattaya. Don't bring the fun to your country because it's not fun. You go out there partying and the girl's a party girl, she's fucking great, and you're thinking, ooh, I'm living on this. And then she comes to the UK and she's sitting in your living room watching this morning, but she won't be watching, she'll be whinging that everything's in English. She'll be whinging about the food, whinging about the weather, whinging about she don't have friends, whinging about her family, they want money, whinging about this, whinging about driving on a twist. Well, that's not true. I tell you what now. 2 years income to support her and private medical insurance. Mate, Why would you say that? That's not true. That ain't true. Why are we going to prove 2 years income to support that? Right? Oh, 2 years proof of income. Sorry, mate. Sorry. 2 years proof of income. Right. I understand. Sorry, I read it wrong. I thought you're going to have 2 years income in the bank. Sorry. That's my bad. Well, you can always meet me, Mark, and have a few beers, mate. I got no problems meeting up with him. Boys, it's 2 hours and 48 minutes. Have we all had enough now tonight? I reckon we knock on the head now 3 hours. Sounds like you miss your ex. Which one? Which one? My English one or my Thai one? Paul, which one, mate? Sounds like you miss your ex. I don't miss my fucking Thai one, I can tell him. Jesus Christ, you're horrific. My wife being 16 years in Newport. Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, right? I can't, when I tell a story or give some information, right? I can't give a blanket thing that, like I believe, right? Like, you brought her over for a different reason. You brought her over, obviously, to marry her, to spend the life here. So she's making a life over here. But I wouldn't bring one over here for a holiday for 6 months. If you haven't, yeah, fucking can't stand her. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I don't, right. If you bring someone over to marry, you want to spend the rest of your life with her, and she works over here and everything, and it all works, it's brilliant, right? I wouldn't bring one over here for a holiday, not unless I've known her for a long time. Holiday only down south, don't shit on my doorstep. Yeah. I don't mind shitting on my doorstep, I don't. Don't fucking bother me. Boys, we're down to 59 people, 92. That's the first time I haven't had 100 likes. First time. That's a thumbs up, by the way. I normally have about 150. Not, I don't think this is going to do my channel any good. Mate, well, Ray, right? It's like, honest to God, I stand by this, right? It's like insuring a car that's worth £10,000 and you've got to pay the first £20,000 excess. It just don't make sense, man. It just does not make sense, right? Will, my mate, right? They turned him down after he seen the debacle I went through. He said, "Sod this, I had to get medical insurance because he never had it as well, right?" They turned him down. They done tests of blood and done water, urine, and right, they actually wouldn't insure him. They said, "Oh, we can't insure you." No, you know what? Oh, I don't fucking. I've had enough of the insurance. So, anything else, boys? Come on, it's a bit of. It got like this last week, mind, didn't it? And then someone come on, and then we had a good laugh. Yeah, Mike, that was a serious thing. I reached out to you about definitely meet for a drink, mate. I have no issues with that. Is that it? We all happy with the stream? I'm end this now. Getting bored now. Look, as soon as I say end, it goes up to 71. It was 53 years, down to 72. been fun tonight. It's been fun tonight. What are your plans for your first day back, Webby? Get absolutely wasted. I won't be in Pattaya until 10 at night, but I shall be out until 6 in the morning. And anyone that wants to join me on the 3rd of November is welcome. Always got to smile, even if you're grumpy, so cheer up. Dean, do you know what, mate, right? You were right. I've always got a smile on my face. There we are, Mike. We meet up on the 3rd, mate. I will meet you, right? And to be fair, you've sent me money a few times, right? I will meet you on the 3rd of November. It'll be about 10 o'clock, mate, if that's okay, right? I will meet you at 10 o'clock. I'm assuming you're staying in Pattaya. I'll come to Pattaya. How's that? I will have a taxi to Pattaya and we will have a drink. You'll be the first guy that I have a drink with, or, well, apart from Will. I'll meet you. There we are. Brilliant. So I got myself a date. Got myself a date now on the 3rd of November. I see that you're talking about clamping down on weed shops out there. Right. I haven't been in Thailand now for 2 months, right? What I will say is, John, the rate that they were fucking building the bastard things was alarming. I've never seen anything in my life. I would drive around on a bike the following day, right? Bang, is one up. Bang, is another one up. Bang, is another one up. So there's a new government now, and I can tell you something. If they go back to the old rules, which to be fair, I don't care either way, there's going to be a lot of people out of money. There's a lot of people have invested heavily in these weed shops. How are you feeling now compared to when you come back from Thailand? $1 million, mate. I'm feeling great. You arrive on the 7th. I'll meet you on the 7th, Mike. Carlos arrives on the 5th. I'll meet you on the 5th. On the 3rd, I'm fucking 4th. I meet you all, everybody. Right? No, I'll have a bar crawl on the first bar crawl will be the first Wednesday I come back. I arrive in Pattaya on Friday, and my first bar crawl will be on the Wednesday, right? I'm hoping to be back for Christmas, New Year. How is Pattaya for that? Yes, I'm there. And Pattaya's brilliant. Christmas is fucking quiet, man. Say quiet, it's the same, but it's got the Christmas outfits on. And I have always got a smile on my face, even when I've noticed, even when I go, I still laugh. The weed solo quality, you can smell it when people smoke. They're everywhere up north. You're correct. Thank you. Thank you. People saying I'm correct. See, I do say some truths. I don't know what's happening there. It just dropped to 46. I went back to 57. I need another 3 as well, boys, to thumbs up for the magic 100. Is that it, boys? I am knock off now. I am. 3 hours is enough, isn't it? I think once I'm back in Pattaya, I think things will start picking up. I think, like, to be fair to you, Rod, right? I mean, I got you eating out of the palm of my hand now, and you're my little posse, right? You might die hard support us. I think once I get back to Pattaya, I think things will be a lot better, a lot different. I think I'll be more happier myself. You'll be more happier because you can ask me questions, and I can say, but I'll be doing them like 8 o'clock because it'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just like I gotta go to bed after an all day. Yeah, well, see, look, a weed farm up north his friend spent $500,000. There's going to be a lot of people. I tell you, if they, and it's possible. Anything's possible in Thailand. If they turn around and say enough's enough, then that money's gone, because you can't sell a weed farm if weed is illegal. People here for trying to understand Thailand or because they miss it. I think it's a bit of both, Dean. I think a lot of people are trying to understand it. Di, I can tell you something, mate, right? You're saying that you'll be there 100% on the 28th of December. I am telling you, categorically, right? I will remember your name, right? And when I meet you, I will buy you the first beer. Wherever we are, whether it's a go-go or whatever, I will buy you the first beer because you have constantly sent me £15. I know exactly who sends me money. Where you send me 15 quid, mate, out of your hard-earned cash, and I shall promise you the drink will be returned. Breakout 10, only started watching you the past few days. Great content, fella, hopeful and funny. Keep it up. I try, mate. It's hard work with these, mind, right? Jesus, they expect fucking. I work my bollocks off of these, but thanks, mate. I hope, like you said, I hope you've subscribed. I'm sure you have. A lot of people have subscribed this last week. I made it over 500. I tell you now in the last. Sorry. Sorry. My internet. No, it's not joking. I don't know. I sitting on my phone. Gavin Ford, a guy I was in school with, nice enough guy. I don't agree with where he stay in mind. He always stays 43. What the fuck else about it, I'm off to Pattaya on Sunday, mate. Can't wait. Shaggy, drinky beer, going to heaven again. Yeah, you'll be fine, Gav. You would love it. Just finished my 8-mile run, listening to the stream. 48 days, 9 hours till in Thailand. Cannot wait. Richie, Rich, me and you are going the same time. Me and you are going the same day. We'll meet up and have a drink. Hopefully, when we both land. Not into me myself, used it 3 times in the last 40 years. First time, no kick. Second time. Talking to him about, oh my God, Carlos sent him. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. That goes into my Chang fund. Mate. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Carlos, we have a drink for sure. I'll be prioritizing. I'll be prioritizing the people that send me money. No, Jesus, that's a joke. I got to date, right? And bear in mind, if you remember on the stream last week, I had 2,900 and something. I've got 3,000. Right? 1,000,000% mate. The first beers on me. Carlos, thank you again. You're saying problems, mate. It means a lot. It supports my channel. It makes me want to do these lives, even though I always say that I don't do it for money. I don't, but I give up an evening to have fun with you lot. So I haven't got any income coming in as such. I have got a bit, but it's all fucking dodgy money. So it means a lot. That £10 means a hell of a lot to me, believe me. Right. In the last 20, if you remember the live stream we had last week, I just shy of 3,000. I got 3,173 subscribers. It's 85,900 views for 28 days. 8,000 hours. I've had 500 and 11 subscribers, new subscribers in 28 days. My revenue is £288.64. Out of that revenue, I'll be totally honest with you, right? I think it's appropriate that I'm honest with you. Out of the revenue, I made £124.45 on my video content. I made 63 pence on my shorts. That's the ones I put for like a couple of seconds. They're easy, I don't care. Right? I made 60 pence. And I made £163 on what I'm doing now on the lives with people like Carlos and Di and Steve. And I don't want to, let me say the names. I'll say the names because I don't want to leave anybody out. So tonight we had Carlos, Demi Money, Mike, Di, Steve, Mike, Chris, Lenny, Steve, Mike. So they are the ones that send me money, and they're the ones that let me change this now. And they're the ones that are bringing my revenue up to that figure. So I'm basically earning about £65 a week. That's what I earn, and that is the honest truth. That is what I earn. I just looked it all up there now. I will see you around in Pattaya, mate. Carl, I hope that we do. Phil, thanks for sharing. I will share anything with you as long as it's not my personal life. Stream on Kick at the same time. Once you get 1,000 on your, you make money on 2 platforms. Stream on Kick at the same. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to see Steve about this, right? Stream on Kick the same time. Once you get 1,000 on that, you make money on 2 platforms. Do you know, I'm not the fucking breakfast. Steve, who's SB on here, he's been marvelous. He's the one that set up Discord. Didn't have a clue. Ray sent me $4.99. Cheers, Steve. Scammed again. That's not scam, mate. I'm telling you what I earn. I'm telling you the truth, right? I don't say the truth tonight. Come on, be honest. Ray, you're not scammed, but thank you very much. How about a UK bank account so you don't pay YouTube 30% personally? I don't have PayPal to donate on this, mate. Sorry. The reason I don't do it in time, I find this easier. Everybody that watches this will have an account where they can just pay it. Right? And that's why I think Soy Tool. Who the fuck stays in Soy Tool? Gav, I know you've been a friend all my life, right? Who the hell stays in Soy Tool? Really good place to stay, mate. No, it's not. 20 years ago it was. The reason you're saying that it's a good place to stay is because you make staying there, right? It is not a good place to stay. The Dubai is a good place to stay. D-Express is a good place to stay. Holiday in Cybercow is a good place to stay. I can name another 10, right? Exactly. Look at that, right? Phil is laughing. Soy Tool. That is not a good place to stay, right? It ain't. End of. And I got up to 75, right? Right, you're not scammed. I say that again, you're not scammed. It's just stuck in my face there. You're not scammed. You're a lovely man. Maybe I'll buy you a Chang in December or January when you pass by me in Pattaya. I will shout out my screen name and a password to you, see if you can listen. I will actually, do you know, there's certain, and I'm surprised at this because I'm useless with names. The D-Express is brilliant. Absolutely it is. There's some good fun up in this swimming pool. Definitely do the Kick YouTube double stream so you can earn twice. Steve will have to sort that out for me. Flipper 7, no. That's old. That's gone. Sorry, 7's fucking gone as far as I'm concerned. Stay there in February. Carlos, I'm at Golden Sea Resort Cybercow. There we are, Carlos. Someone is talking sense, right? Carlos now is talking sense. He's staying in Golden Sea Resort, right? Cybercow, right? He comes out to his hotel and he's there. He's there. You have to go anywhere. He's there. Side two, right? You got to catch a bar pass to go from side two, right? Kira, 499. Cheers, mate. So you can get your sister some more hoops. I'm talking about shoot. I'm gonna phone her now and tell her to bring another beer up. Yeah, it's disgusting, right? I expect her, right, to be on my beck and call, right? Honey's food 36. I want to go back to Adelphi now we're talking, right? Why? Hang on, I got a friend behind, right? Hang on. Watch that. Yeah, goes with there. 10,500 baht. Oh, I'm on the live, look, he's watching it, look, he's watching it. See, right? He just wants to be on the telly. Chris, how's it going by? All right, this is Bricktop. Chris, I see you again. Right, Chris, I'm actually doing a live. Watch my live. Look, I'm doing a live. Look, Chris, you're on my live. You want to say hello? He's shy, look. Yeah, right, Chris, I gotta go. I'm doing a live. Watch. Am I watching my videos? Watch the live. Chris, watch my live. He's actually phoning me to say he's watching my videos. Right, I want to go back to this, right, because I think this is important. Sean, Adelphi, cracking place, right? D-Express, brilliant place, cracking, agree, right? Delphi do the kick, right? Flipper size 7, I also sure about. Carlos, amazing, mate. Golden Sea Resort, Cybercow, 100%. 100%. £262 for 13 nights. Exactly. Mate, honest to God, Carlos, you've hit the nail on the head there, right? And I hope Gavin's still watching this, right? Fucking side tour. He said, oh, they've been going there 20 years. Yeah, Pattaya's evolved. Where we arrived, I should add, where around 6 p.m. the first day, by the way, first time. Where should we head for the first time? First day, I don't know. 6 p.m. It's probably I just go straight to Cybercow. Amber Hotel, amazing, mate. I had to phone at the Amber Hotel. There was a bar girl I knew, and the guy had moved rooms, and they wouldn't tell her. So I had to phone. So she gave me the name. I said, I phoned the Amber Hotel. I said, oh, I can't remember his name. I said, I'm looking for X, Y, and Z. Oh, yeah, she said he's moved to room. I said he was in room like 502. She said, oh, yeah, he's moved out to 704. So I said, okay. And then I told the girl, right, ask if we could be put through to 704. Jesus. Amber's good. 480. Do you know that's not bad, man, for 14 nights? £482 for 23 nights at the Adelphi. That is a bargain. The Adelphi is good. They got up. I'm not sure if the bar is still open in Adelphi, but that's good. That is very good. Do you know, anybody that goes on holidays, right, should stay as close to kind of Cybercow. I'm a firm believer of that. Firm believer. I don't understand why anyone does not. Why, like, I'm staying miles away, right? Miles, well, I say miles away, it's only like fucking 5 minutes. But I'm staying miles away. There's, you know, if you shout out sperm filters my knickers, and I hear you, right? If I hear you, right? I will know it's you. Amber close to Cybercow. It's probably the same distance as my toilet, right? So I take it you've never been there before. It's a lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. I'm I'm going to say something, right, which I never thought I'd say. Watch Big Fat Bestie, and he done a review on the Amber. And when you come out to the Amber Hotel, right, you've got a soapy massage, a proper one, big huge one, right, I can't remember what it's called, right opposite. Anybody know the soapy massage right opposite the Adelphi? Yeah, Mike, it's like you can't be no closer, mate. PP Soapy, there we are. Look, well done, Matt. And Sean, well done. 10 points each. You've done well there. You know, I know it's, when you say it's PP Soapy, I know it's PP Soapy, right? But my memory's not the fucking best. But I know it's PP Soapy because you said. Obviously, because you just give me the answer. Right. It's join the Discord. I want 300 soon, boys. I got no money for Discord, but I love the interaction, and I think it bonds my channel and gels my channel better. So anybody that's new on here, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Definitely share my channel with your friends, because Minto Bricktop sounds familiar. Right. I'm going to say Bricktop, right? And I said it purposely. Who was he best friends with in Pattaya before? I think Mint will get it. Right? Look it up, find out, and you can get back to me next week. Congratulations and celebrations. Oh, London Cab, you got it wrong. Yeah, was. I use the term was. Yeah, I use the term was. We're very good friends. He's a very, very good friend of mine. Very good friend. We've been friends a long time, actually. He said to me, he said, I'm the best drinker ever. I went out the day before New Year's Eve, the unrequired one. I fell asleep on the beach at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Brilliant. So you land on the 2nd of November, Rich. So I'll be on the 3rd, mate. So do you fancy meeting up for a drink on the 4th? You could meet up on the 3rd if you want, but it just might be a bit rushed. So, yeah, I don't mind meeting up. I love the fact you all had it right about Bricktop. Gav, listen to me now, right? Right? I'm going to tell you the fucking truth, right? You're in the wrong area. I couldn't give a rat's shit. There's a big soapy massage, right? So there's a big soapy massage on top of Soi 2, right? So you're staying in Soi 2, right? There's a big soapy massage on top of Soi 2, right? It's called Soi Honey 2. How many times do you go there on your holidays? I mean, how many times do you go to Soi 2, Honey 2, soapy massage on your holidays? You're in the wrong area. End of. Now, I know there's a lot of people like to stay in the same place year after year after year after year. Pattaya have evolve your hotel, mate. Right? Sorry about that. Right? I'm here now, and I can't believe how shit Pattaya has become. Ugly girls and even uglier ladyboys, all pestering you for drinks. I've been coming here for 30 years, worst I have ever known. Paul, when I put this on one of my videos, I got shot down. Sorry, look at this, brilliant. Sean. Andy for Terminal 21 in Soi 2. Oh, mate, fucking brilliant. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Bloody handy that, isn't it? Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Dynamite, mate. Right. what was I? Oh, see, yeah, Paul. I made a video when I was in Pattaya. I said the girls are disgusting. I said it's all about drinks. They don't even pretend they like you. Um, and I said I was just being honest, right? I got shot down like shit about it, right? But what you've said there, Paul, and you're a 30-year, right? It's true. It's true. They don't give a shit about you. Now, somebody that's going there for the first time is going to be absolutely bowled over, and they're going to say, this is absolutely amazing, and it's the best place they've ever been. And it still is. It still is. But if you've been there going there for 30 years, right? I've been going there for about 14, something like that. I'd have to look at my passport. Yeah, it ain't. It's not. It's not. Oh my God, I love it. I hope Gavin Ford now is reading, right? Sean Chicken's Sean Chickens. Yeah, Gavin, it's good, huh? You can get some good stuff in Channel 21. God. Right, boys, we had enough? Have we had enough for tonight? Yeah. So we knocking on the head, boys. There's not a lot going on now, is there? I just think it's the countdowns. It's the final countdown. I get that I haven't got the I have to have a look on YouTube. I was in Soy 7 on a New Year's Eve, and they were singing the final countdown. Absolutely amazing. Cheers, Webby, great fun. But it is only fun, right? It is, isn't it? Come on. You hit the nail on the head there, Sean. It's fun, isn't it? And I try to interact with as many of you as possible. I know I see a lot of you, and it pisses me off. I see a lot of lives, and they only trying to interact with 2 or 3 people. I like to bring everybody who's, and I know it's difficult if you have a lot of people, but I like to bring uh, my subscribers together and interact everybody and have fun. And it is fun, right? I know I take a piss, but it's fun. It is fun. Got a story to finish, Webby. No, I don't think I have. I think I'm fucking done with stories. I'm trying to think. I have to start thinking of stories because I am generally running out, which I'm pissed off about, actually. I'm starting to run out of stories. They all just roll into one, don't they? Oh no. I'm trying to think. Give me a minute. Story on a funny night out. Right. My mate is a millionaire. Right. Can't walk far. Lovely guy. We goes to Pandora. I tell you, the go. We goes to the Pandoras. Sit back, enjoy the other thing. Let me have a look. I'm going to take my glasses off now because the one that got away. You're a good story. I bet you can get some good ones from people you know ain't full of shit. I will, right? But I was in. Oh, right. I was in. I'm trying to think of the fucking bar. I was in a bar in LK Metro, right? This is going back about 6 years ago, right? So I meet a girl. This is the gospel, God's honest truth. I meet a girl in Lucifer's. She's sitting there, and I said, "Oh, can I sit by her?" And I sat by her, and she says, "Yeah, you can sit by her." So I said, "I buy her a drink." I said, "Do you want to come with me?" Well, I think she's a freelancer. So I takes her out to Lucifer's and we go for a drink. Right. I spends a week with her, right? Didn't cost me a penny. I swear, it did not cost me a penny, right? I stayed in the August suites with her. What the fuck is he on about now? Gavin Ford, size 7, one of my favorite size. It's not size 7 is absolutely dead, right? You're old at, you're old school, you haven't got a clue. You need to get over the other end of fucking Pattaya, right? And have a bloody good fucking holiday, right? If you were telling me now a size 7 is your favorite size, you and your mate